Studying the stream, I don't want to mess about and not do my intro, my countdown, nothing like that. So, yeah, not the best week. I've not had the best weekends health-wise. I'm a bit, hence why there's no match today last night. I had an early night instead. So, yeah, and decided as I'm about to go live, it wants to play up like a. So I don't know if you're hearing me see myself. I don't know. It's really hurt. My head is literally like hurting. Barely before this all started out, so it's literally on off. It did my head in. Back again. Yeah. I'm really not in the mood for this today. Internet, StreamYard, in general, sort your fucking lives out. I don't need this bullshit today. Especially after seeing the team lineups for today's game. Yeah, I'm not in the best place with Giannis yet again. Yet again, for me, showing me he's out of his depth. Again. And it's really agging me. But here is here's the team. I took it does got to be put it back on backstage. I mean, I'm not happy with Giannis whatsoever, to be honest. Just wait for it to load up on the screen for me. But yes, Zinsberg is in goal. Emily Fox, Leah Williamson, Condena, and Kate McCabe as a back four. You've then got, I think now, Pelova and Cooney Cross the pivot with Marnham just ahead. You've got Beth Mead and Coda Case, the wings, and Russo up top. Stina, Caitlin Ford, and someone else has been dropped to the bench. Let's have a look. Who was it? Yeah, so got been on the bench. Steph Catley, that's it. Steph Catley, our captain, Kim Little's on the bench. Caitlin Ford, Stina Blackstenius, Laura Vitvaya, Goldie. Agimans is back from her loan, even though she's been on loan all season. Suddenly, because that season ended last week, she's able to be in this match day squad. Make that make sense. And Reed is on the bench as well. What's it? You tell me. Giannis is going to screw things up because Stina is literally in the last. She's in the last year of. We all know now. She's in the last year of her contract. Is about to run out when the season ends. She has publicly put it out there a few weeks ago. She's got offers coming in from the Barcelonas, Madrid, etc., PSG, you name it. And he's just like, la, 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 on the bench you go again. He's reverting back to type. He's not even trying to go for second now. I'm really pissed off about Hayes. Yeah. Not a bit of pile yet. That was Liam's idea, actually, him and she, to be honest. Big up to everyone in the chat. Royston, Tom, Alex, Catherine, Gamer Sister. Who else I missed? Alex as well. Yeah. Big up to yourselves. If you don't already, do smash that like button, by the way. But yeah, kickoff is at 2:15, by the way, UK time. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be joined by Liam today because obviously he was at the game yesterday and I don't know what time he got in last night. I'm celebrating the win. And Gary, I don't know, because it's early as well for him. I don't know if he'll be popping on at some point as well. I might need some help though, because my head is hurting, literally. Oh. I think she's going to go because Jonas has ruined her game time. Yeah, he's literally just gone. Oh, I've got Russo now. Off you're on the bench now, Stina. Back to square one. No rotation whatsoever. And it seemed in the last few weeks he's got his head at his arse and gone, you know what, I can play these two together. All he had to do to make it really work was change the formation, but he won't do that. And yeah, again, Stina's the one put to the bench again. And I wouldn't blame her. I'm fully on the mindset of she's going. I'm not going to be surprised. I'm going to be naffed off because, and yeah, initially it took a while for her to settle in, but it's just over a year to settle in properly. But once she's settled and she got going, we've seen the best of her over the last 12 months plus. But now Jonas is just gone, fuck you, basically. I've got Alicia. I'm going to do it. I'm sticking to my formation. This is how we're doing it. If you don't like it, you know where the door is, and she will go to where the door is. And guess what? If she goes to Barcelona, Lyon, PSG, Real Madrid, she will fucking she'll smash it now. Out of spite, she'll go and smash it, and she'll probably win the Champions League before Jonas and Arsenal again. Because Jonas will never be sacked from happening because he's unsackable because he wins the Conti Cup every year now. That's his thing. Winning the Conti Cup saves Jonas's career every year now. I've had enough of it. Royston says the worst day of my life is incoming. I become a Spurs supporter when they play City. I will hold my nose. It has to. I'm not holding hope. I'm as of yesterday, seeing how the referee operated in their game yesterday from the first penalty. Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of accepting. Yeah, you go down to the last game, but we'll win our last two games. But it's City will be helped over the line basically, yet again. I hope you're right. I don't want her to go, but Giannis is treating her like shit. So, but yeah, Royston, I wouldn't go as far as supporting Tottenham. I'll keep a close eye on it, obviously, and if they do us a favour, I'll laugh and enjoy it at the same time. But I won't support it, and then them. Oh dear. I think that's since Michelle has signed a professional contract this week, by the way. Yeah. So he'll be the backup to Russo, and he doesn't think he needs Steen anymore. He's an idiot then. This is the thing. You do need different styles of strikers, not just one reverted type, and hope for the best. And also Michelle's she's young, she's still raw, she's nowhere near the finished product yet. And you're now going to go, you're number two. So when Russo's failing or she's unwell, you're going to be our striker basically. Come on, we all know how that's going to end because Jonas doesn't know how to manage the situation properly in the first place. I mean, our lineup is good. It's good, but you can tell as well that he ain't going to try. He ain't trying for second day. He's sort of oh well, it is what it is. We've got Champions League anyway. That's okay. Just an extra playoff round basically, like it was last year. Look how that played out. Fucking nice, you dickhead. I forget what I was saying now, but yeah. Well, Kim. She's She is our captain. Like, she's our first choice. She is our leader, our captain in general. So, going for a title or not, Kim should be the side as well. But he's just gone. I can't win the title. We've got Champions League. I want to piss off Emma Hayes as much as I can, and he's pretty much down tools. In the sense of too much tinkering today. No bloody hell. too much tinkering today. And you can tell he's sort of going, off he goes, City, do what you can. We'll help you get over the line basically today. Because if Man City win, this is a thing. Because of the drop points Chelsea have been giving away this recently, especially in the last week. City win today, they win the title with a game to spare, and they get to lift the title today as well. On their turf. We're making her the skipper again, but isn't Kim the skipper for Scotland yet? Well, Kim's retired from international football, but she was the captain for Scotland. But she's been our captain. Kim is our club captain, period. Lee is the vice captain. That's how it's always been since Jonas has been here. Kim's our captain. That's how you inherited it. Leah Williamson's our vice captain. And that's how it should be. And yeah, it's getting to a point where we know Kim at some point is going to retire. At some point, so Leah will become our club captain that way. But the way he's going about this is it's so frustrating. I'd much rather us go full strength today with like Kim, fall down the left hand side, Stina up top Russo. Russo up top, Stina in behind in the number 10 role, Marnham on the bench, obviously come on and have an impact that way. Kim Little in the midfield alongside Palova or Cooney Cross. More likely Palova. Steph Catley playing fullback instead of Kate McCabe. If Kate McCabe can't start, then you obviously have to bench her, but worst case, you put a centre back. Just go for it. And if we lose, we lose, but at least we're losing. We put our full strength out and losing that way instead of going tinker, boom. What age group did Michelle come from? I think. Well, he's only just signed a professional contract coming back from a loan. I think she's 17, 18. I think I need to double check that later. We've got a few bets on the ready. Emerson's going for Russo to score first. Tom's going for Chloe Lacasse. Losing away to West Ham, drawing it away to Everton. That's cost. Oh, you're talking about WSL now. I was like, hang on. That's cost us a place. West Ham's only home win this season against Arsenal. Yeah. When you consider that the week prior to that win, by the way, they played in horrendous weather conditions that they played against Tottenham. And they still lost. They lost that game as well against Tottenham. Yeah. I'll double check. I will double check that, but yeah. I mean, everyone wants Emma to be upset when she leaves, but we want to overtake them aside. Yeah, exactly. He's like, either way, Chelsea ain't winning the WSL now, realistically. Yeah, they need a miracle, basically, to win that WSL now. Out of their hands completely, no matter what happens today. But it's just like, no, it's, oh, Ben, let's do it today, but we'll do it this way. And it'll backfire, sadly. And he wonders why. Fans like myself have no faith in him. Absolutely no faith whatsoever. I'm going from Beth Mead, are we? Okay, cool. By the way, the game is on BBC Two. And yes, I am sucking on a fucking soothers. Sue me. I'm that ill. Actually, I just suck on soothers because I've got no help so far. From anyone. Oh. What's live? Let me guess, Sarah Williams. Oh, in the States as well, CBS Sports for this game as well. Network, CBS Sports Network in the US. Yeah, Pharrell Williams. I mean, it's got to be in her contract for Pharrell Williams' contract with BBC that whenever Alex Scott's host, she has to be there as well. Fucking face up, smacked ass as well. One of us is Bunny is injured, but City do still have so much strength. Wishing Bunny a speedy recovery, because correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I think it's an ACL. I think it's an ACL. BBC One for UK and Ireland. Okay. Yeah. Also, was it Man City brought in Jill Ward from Arsenal midfielder as well? Jill Ward brought her in from Wolfsburg in the summer, first half of the season. Obviously, was playing a major part in how Man City were playing. And then she got her ACL the turn of the year in January. And I'll be honest, I thought that maybe because of how much of an impact she was having in that midfield, that there'd be a bit of a drop off. There hasn't been a drop from City. We've been brutally honest in this WSL season in general. At the two teams, we've been crap. Let's be brutally honest on our side of things. But as a neutral side of things as well, at Chelsea and City, who's deserved it more this season? Yes, you have to say City. City have been from day one this a bit the better team out of the two, and have not dropped off once. Even when we played them early on in the season at Meadow Park or the Emirates? Was it Meadow Park? I think it was. We beat. I think we won that go 2-1 in the end. Came back from 1-0 down, 1-2-1 early on in the season. I'm correct if I'm wrong. Either we won 2-1. They didn't let that defeat to Arsenal at the time affect them whatsoever, and they just kicked on and went, okay, boom, 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 boom. So it's broken bone in the right foot, a broken bone. But yeah, there was Jill Ward's got an ACL. I know that much. In an advantage to an extent, but you've got Chloe Kelly, you've got Lauren Hemp, who's just on a new contract, so she's staying long term, but her contract's about to run out, ironically, end of this season, as she was being headed for the Inter Barcelona. And then I think it's the last couple of weeks or two, she signed a new contract with Man City till 27, 26 or 27, one of the two. So you have players like that to contend with. And yeah, that's gonna be fun, isn't it? Especially the way we're playing this season. Let's be honest, we've been with the squad that we've got, we've been playing awful. And from the get go, I mean, Liverpool at home at the Emirates, match day one, losing 1-0. Like, come on. Jonas, for me, I've said it. I know we won the Conti Cup and all that's fantastic as it was for the day itself. But for me, he has been found out way too often this season. It's my personal opinion. People will disagree with me in the chat or watching this back and all that. I think Jonas he's hit a ceiling. He can only go. He can only take us so far, and he's now been found out. Because how is it with a faster with a squad that he inherited was a good squad. Don't get it twisted. The squad that he inherited when he came in that first season, we came second by a point in the end. That was a good squad. Don't get me wrong. But his squad has got better and stronger in terms of personnel in the last season and this season. And I know there was the ACL situation with Beth and Viv mainly, and then obviously Laura and Leah got their injuries, ACLs back in the last season. I get all that. However, he found a way through it last season. Amongst it all, he found a way to get results in the second half of the season. And then we've then gone and improved our score. We brought in Alicia Russo, a World Cup winner Condena, experience of Chloe Lacasse. Who else is my mind's gone blank now, bloody hell. Emily Fox this window's just gone. I'm trying to fucking think. Chloe Lacasse, there's a few, a couple others are not, but basic what my point is, And obviously then Viv's come back. So Beth's come back eventually. Viv's come back. Leah, and now recently Laura. We're not in European football this season because he tactically got fucking wrong against Paris FC, and we got knocked out in the qualifiers. So there was no excuse for this season in general, with the size of our squad and the talent we had at our disposal. There was no excuse for Jonas not to be in a title challenge this season, in my opinion, and be in a situation where this game could be a title decider for both sides, not just confirming it for the one. And as I say, as good as it was to win the Conti Cup again a few weeks ago, that's not enough for me. I'm not satisfied with that because the squad is so much better than just winning the Conti Cup. So much better. But he's been found out. I think, and I don't think he can take us any further. He's hit a ceiling now, in my opinion. But the fear is now because we gave him a new contract after losing to Liverpool. By the way, after match day 1, 3 days later, confirming we've given him a new contract. So sacking him now would cost a lot more than just to let him run down. If we hadn't given him the contract extension, he would be going into his last year of his contract basically. So it would cost a lot less than let him go. Come now, basically, come May. It would have been a lot easier to let him go. But now, because it's a longer contract, so it costs more. Plus, the situation of Emma Hayes now leaving, so Chelsea are going to have their whole situation of they're going through a rebuild, a restructure their end. The fear is, we should stick with Jonas because if we don't, we have to rebuild ourselves and start again ourselves. No, we've got a great squad. All we have to do is go and get a top manager in to come in, inherit this squad, and take us the next step. Wait, is it first to third? Yeah, it's first, second, third, or Champions League. First, winning the league, you're automatically in the group stages. Second, you have to do a playoff round, and third, you have to do 2 playoff rounds, but 3 games. Basically, like the first round is against 2 different teams. Depending if you get through the first one, you get a second. You have to play a second team 2 days later now. And then after that, you then have to wait a month to play the final playoff round to get to the group stages. Gary's in the chat, pick up Gary. I mean, he's a nice guy, but not good. Yeah, exactly. It's all nice and icy and all that. Like, he says all the right things, media-wise and all that. But, yeah, he ain't. For me, as I say, I think he's been found out. Tactically in every aspect. The fact that our squad is a far superior squad now to what he inherited, and that was a great squad he inherited, by the way. And we are going backwards. For 2 years in a row now, we're going to finish third, way off top, by the way. Even further off top this season, by the way. No matter who wins the league. With a Conti Cup. Again, I loved it. I loved it. I love winning the Conti Cup against Chelsea in general because it's a cup, it's a trophy. But the fact of the matter is, as I say, we wasn't in Europe. We got knocked out of Europe because of him. Getting attached to go on against Paris throughout that entire game. No matter what we say in terms of the scheduling and all that at the time, he still got it wrong. The size of the squad, there's no excuse to not go deep and go for a title this season. But losing to Liverpool, drawing to Everton last week, losing to West Ham away, losing to Tottenham away, and there's another defeat along the way. There's another defeat in there somewhere. Oh, sorry, losing to Chelsea away. They've all collectively, that's what's cost us. Chelsea, to an extent, that could be 50-50. That game could go 50-50, home or away. As we've seen this season at the Emirates, Stamford Bridge, and then the Conti Cup final. But Liverpool should be winning. We should be winning that. home or away. Everton home or away, winning. So we should be winning comfortably. West Ham should be beating. Tottenham we should be beating. We're losing to teams comfortably because as soon as we go behind the season, the team's putting low blocks in, and he can't tactically get around it. Okay, we need to win today and next week to put the pressure on Chelsea because otherwise we might see other people. Yeah, exactly. Basically, yeah. That's why I wanted him to go stronger today. Go put a full strength, no excuses. Excuse me a second. Right, back again. So do play. Also, by the way, before we kick off, get your score predictions in. Who do you think the key player for either team going to be, and why? This, that, and the other. If you haven't already, you can also bet virtual coins as well for who will score first for Arsenal today. Basically, the options are all the actual players: Fox, Williamson, Condena, Kate McCabe, Pelova, Cooney Cross, Freedom Arnhem, Beth Mead, Chloe Cass, and Alicia Russo. Will they win the league with a draw? I mean, I don't think they'll double check because Chelsea got to play 3 games in a week now, so because they've got that game in hand. But it is. Let's have a look. Oh, Chelsea beating West Ham, the Wednesday. I mean, Cole Palmer, Shocker FC. 53 points they would have. They drew 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It depends. It wouldn't confirm them as champions. A draw, City, a win would confirm as champions, but a draw wouldn't, unless the only way to be confirmed champions today, if they were to draw today, is if Chelsea either drop points later against Bristol City later on tonight, or drop points in one of the last 2 games. Realistically, they need to win just to take the pressure off, and also lift the trophy in front of their own fans. If Chelsea didn't have that game in hand midweek, then a draw would be enough. Catherine's going for a 31-1. Also, how long do we give the referee to book Katie McCabe today? The referee is Rebecca Welsh, by the way, who loves to give a good yellow card every now and then, especially to Katie. And we are off. There we go. There we go. Please prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. In my opinion, score first half, or we are screwed. Up second place because City comes strong in the second half. But by what I've seen, yeah. Well, especially they've had a Bunny Shaw season to tap the ball in and all that throughout the season in the second half. Got Sean Goater and Gareth Taylor up in the stands as well. Catherine's going for a 44th minute for the card. Oh my god! You think so? Last for a while then? Okay. Well, I'm going to say already just over a minute in, and it's clear to see we're letting Man City have the ball basically, and we're just putting every player in our own half defensively behind the ball, basically. I love Benny personality-wise, but she always struggles in a high pressure, and you can see it. Yep. There's another thing that Jonas and the club have fucked up with this summer. Well, not this summer, sorry, last summer into this season, was allowing it publicly to get out the way it did about the Mary Earp situation, that the fact we were the ones to make that bid, that world record bid for Mary Earps at Man United back in the summer. If we were close to getting her and it was going to happen, then fair enough. But the fact it was nowhere near being happening, we let it leak out the way we did. And then Manu knows that all season that she's there, obviously he's playing regular football, but technically deep down, she's not wanted by Jonas or the club anymore in the sense of being as a first choice. They are looking publicly to basically improve their position. Basically, that's not helped either. And as you say, because of that, we've seen a lot more mistakes this season from Manu that we haven't seen for a while. And yeah, and what makes it even weirder is that we're still heavily going after Mary. Even in January, we're still going after her heavily, and we're still, from what I've heard, we haven't, even now to this point now, we're not giving up on Mary, but yet we've given Manu a new a new contract for another year, and I wouldn't mind taking out the situation you're looking for a better goalkeeper in the first place. She's not going to be available for selection anyway to start the season because she will become up by around September. Her and her partner are going to become parents for the first time, so she'll be on paternity leave. But hey, the crap corner, that corner was crap, by the way. First that corner was on about Catherine, it's crap from an attacking point of view. I think the hate she's gotten is she's sort of given up and is only worried about keeping her contract, which is sad because when she first came here, she was a good player, but she just felt, yeah. This is the thing, under Jonas, to be fair, up to this season, she had been solid for us, but you could tell she was a good shot stopper, but she still wasn't. There's room for improvement, but it wasn't like glaring every week because of the situation with the Mary and all that, Mary Earps and all that. As you say, mentally she switched off. It's more glaring this season because it's happening pretty much every week. From the Paris FC game onwards, it's been there non-stop. Oh my god, almost 1-0. Oh god. And again, look, he's route to the spot there. Covers the near post, and there's just the shots there. The shot's been taken. She's just rooted to the spot, and then just starts jogging towards it as it's about to go past the post. Yeah, Steph Houghton, by the way, who has announced as well she'll be retiring at the end of the season. As basically next week's will be our last. If she plays today or next week, it's the last game. She's not playing anymore. She's retiring fully. End of the season. So it's sort of as it stands. If things go their way today, bit sweet that it's us that she wins the league against us for the last time. England legend. Yeah, can't disagree with that. The one thing I will be a bit critical of is the fact that when Serena came in and made Leah the captain, because obviously Steph was out injured and was no sign of her coming back anytime soon, and it was just made public. And Serena just went, right, Leah's my captain, no matter, like, she's my captain for good. Steph didn't take it too well. And instead of when she was coming back in spurts, which came back last season from that injury before she went out again injured. She was too busy mouthing off about being dropped as captain than just concentrating on getting herself back into fitness and back into the England squad in general. And showing her worth that what she could add to the squad going into last year's World Cup. And yeah, it is what it is. It's a shame. It's a shame that her career's coming to an end the way it is, in the sense of the injuries. It's the injuries that have done her in the last 18, 24 months. But it is what it is. Well, it's amazing how Keaton's back, by the way. No, I quickly switched off to that. The team's on the screen earlier. They had that big meltdown a few weeks ago. Oh, we've got no goalkeeper till the end. We've got no Keaton's out injured. So Eddie Rowe back. She's still not recovered from her mini strokes she had last summer. Can't use her. The third choice is out injured. We got no goalkeeper. And then suddenly out of nowhere, because they couldn't get no one in, Keaton's back in goal. Also, by the way, I have seen images of next season's goalkeeping top, the first choice goalkeeping top for next season. To say it's Larry is an understatement. Just, oh my god, wearing that goalkeeping kit in the summer, you've got literally like a sherbet lemon, literally. Foxley says boots. One with stars. She's just sipped for the second time, the third time in this game. Yeah, because it don't work. Because it's obviously the pitch that they play at Man City. It's plastic. It's plastic. It's not real grass. It's a plastic surface. And obviously, I don't know. I'm assuming her studs, in particular, I'm assuming it'll be rubber studs or plastic, what you call them. Because obviously normal studs would cause damage to plastic pitch, apparently. But yeah, because they then water it as well. Even fucking plastic pitch, you water it, by the way. Make that make sense. Hence why you slip. But yeah. But the reason why she was dropped, it wasn't the fact that for form. I think I do believe Serena didn't have an issue with her as a player. She's just at the time just coming in. She needed to put a stamp on things. She needed a captain that she inherited to be there to help get the process up and running. But obviously, Steph was injured. Nothing Steph can do. And Serena initially was very lenient and trying to give her as much time as possible. But it got to a point as we went deeper into that season, going ahead for the Euros in that season, a couple of seasons back, sorry, that Serena's hand was forced, and she made a decision, and she stuck by it. And my only thing was, as I say, is that the fact that instead of just take it on the chin, get herself back to fitness, get herself back available for selection for her country, and still even without an armband, that she can still offer something leadership wise on and off the pitch. She decided to kick off and publicly go to the papers and slag off Serena for dropping her as captain. And then obviously once all that, she's been the injuries that just constant in and out of injuries. And I think this year she's just had enough's enough, basically. She's just like, body's not keeping up. I need to basically just call it a day, basically. At the end of the day, it's the injuries it is the injuries, like you say, it is the injuries over the last 18, 24 months that have basically brought her career to a grinding halt. Again, I know that's not her fault. That's no one's fault. It's just rotten luck. But she lashed out at the wrong person at the wrong time and publicly on a media platform. So we go. I've got corner anyway. 1 sec. What's City got to do here? Crossed it in. Bloody hell, there you go. Yes, she's in the late 30s now. So I think she's 34, 35. Double check now. We double check. By the way, if my voice is a bit not like it normally is, it's because, as I say, I woke up in the last couple of days and I've got bloody some sort of bug, basically. Initially, it was a dry throat, and it's gone from dry throat to bunged up nose. So, yeah. Fantastic times for me. Yay. Steph. Oh. Well, we're 12.5 minutes in. It's 0-0. We're holding that so far. Oh, good save from Keating, actually. Good shot from Mead. Oh. Cantona. No. Oh, for God's sake, I don't know. That's what hurts me. There we go. 36. He's just turned 36. She was 23rd of April, born in 88. Just turned 36. So the career's coming to an end anyway in that sense. But for a player of her ilk and what she's given to the women's game in her career, my point is it's a shame that the career's coming to an end the way it is in terms of it's the injuries that are forcing her to. Oh God! No, it's a tactic, of course not. Well, if Stina was there, that would be a nice far post. Bonk, thank you very much. 1-0. No, Stina has to be on the bench all the time, according to Jonas. But as I say, it's a shame that Steph's career itself is coming to an end based on the fact it's her injuries. The injuries that are what just made her decide to retire now, not her age. Oh, this is cool as well for Daniel. Nice touch on the 40th minute pass. But was I like. As I say, I saw that on the screen and I showed it. And it's a shame that it didn't. The entire stadium. I know it's at Manchester, but for it's a kid. In the day, they didn't do what they did yesterday. Just the whole place come to the stands. The players got involved, and the referee and all that played to pay their respects as well. It's a shame they didn't do that like they did yesterday. That's not anything, but the fans, fantastic. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was only our fans doing it. From what I can make out. From what I can make out, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Go on. Lucky. Right. Going to be interesting to see what Hayes will do for the US team when she officially arrives. So her first big job is the Olympics, so that'd be interesting. Change up the leadership right before the Olympics, or will it stay? Oh, your guess is as good as mine. All I'm going to say is if they're dating, if there's any players dating in that squad, they need to keep it hush hush because Emma doesn't like people dating apparently in the team. Even though there's bulks of our Chelsea squad that currently date each other. A bit of it. It's been mainly setting up. City have had the clear cut, apart from the free demand shot from us a couple of minutes ago. It has been pretty much all them in the sense of possession and creating more chances. There you go, 1-0. Hemp. What did I say? What did I fucking say about Hemp? Oh yeah, fucking what's name's that? Bunny's out. Bunny's out. Bunny's out. Bunny's out. Yeah, let's not forget who fucking Leon Hemp who's just on a new contract. I know, and there's Steph as well. Come on. Make sure she got off the bench quickly to make sure she got the celebrations there. And then again, Zinsberger rooted to the spot, forgetting she can actually dive and use her hands to save a shot. Defensively, it was all over the place as well. Don't get me wrong, the defending was woeful. I mean, what was this? Come on. But I'm sorry, Zinsberger, again, you can dive. You're a goalkeeper. You can dive and use your hands. The irony is, if she actually dives, I'm watching the replays now, if she actually dives with her and uses her hands, she might even save that. It's a joke, absolute joke. Yeah, no, he didn't. He didn't. I agree with that. And yeah, he was. It came out. And I think it's the next day. I think his family members and all that were paying tribute, and they mentioned obviously talking about his character and all that, how he was as a kid. That he loved football, he loved Arsenal. He got out down via that to social media. And to be fair, the entire Arsenal fan base on social media came together, and they reached that. They made it perfectly clear on social media to make sure Arsenal saw it. That something needed to be done yesterday to honour Daniel, pay our respects to him and his family. So then the club reached out to the family to double check. This is what we want to do. We want to give him a mention in our match day program. If that's okay with you, can obviously be involved. You can tell us a bit more about him as a kid. It's all that and the other. And this is what we want to do before the game. A minute's silence, a minute's applause, whatever. And then the fans also want to do this on the 14th minute. But I had to make sure it's okay, because obviously so raw what the situation was. Okay with the family, and the family were okay with it. So yeah, and obviously our fans that have gone up to Manchester today for this game have followed suit, and on the 14th minute showed their respects to Daniel again and his family. Sabrina would have done exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, as much as she wants to blame our defenders as just not closing the play down, and there's some blame on the defence there because they didn't close. As I say, she's a goalkeeper. She can actually dive and use her hands, and she doesn't. How many times this season was it Tottenham? Oh, Tottenham away, sorry. Their winning goal, literally just rooted to the spot. Tries to use her feet sometimes. It's like, no, you've got hands, you've got gloves on. There's a reason why you have to wear gloves. You can use them. It's so frustrating to watch her sometimes. This is all honest, because if you look nationally, they're all really good. That's what I'm saying. Minus Manu, it seems. But yeah, it's all honest. Exactly. This is my point. I think Giannis has been. I've said it for the game. Giannis has been found out. Like it or not, guys, he has been found out tactically, and also as a manager, he's been found out. As the squad's been getting better over the 3 years he's now been with us, he's been found out, and the club fought in their infinite wisdom after a 1-0 defeat to Liverpool at the start of the season to renew his contract. And because he's now won the Conti Cup back to back, he's with us for another year. He's still with us. He's to be with us for another year. They're not going to sack him because he's won something, which is ridiculous. He says, no, there's no progress. How can you? Last year there was the excuse of the injuries. That's fair enough. Okay, cool. He found a way to get around that system. that situation, sorry, and gets a positive out of that season in terms of Champions League semi-finals, almost a final, and the Conti Cup. Amongst all the chaos last year, he hasn't had that chaos this year. Their players have been coming back throughout the season. He's made big signings in the summer. He doesn't. We were knocked out of the Champions League because of him. So he had a huge squad. So there was no excuse for us being in a situation of not being in a title race at the point of the season. But he's been found out. He's too nice. He's too naive. And tactically, as I say, he's been found out. And I don't think the stronger this squad gets, the stronger this squad has been getting, he can take this team any further. He's a good stepping stone to settle. He was a good stepping stone in the sense of settle the ship off to Joe left, get the foundations laid, build the squad up, but then he has to move on. For me, he has to move on now, not next year. Now, this end of the season, come next weekend when the final game's played, he needs to go then. Period. And we need to go and get someone, a world-class coach / manager that can come in, inherit this squad. Nothing has to be tinkered too much. Obviously, a few more signings. Obviously, goalkeeper. We need to play the position we need to adjust anyway. But push us on now because we've got a squad capable of winning the league, FA Cup, League Cups, as we know, League Cups, and go deep in the Champions League as well. The squad is capable enough. It's good enough in terms of the players we've got, the quality and depth we've got. They're being held back at the moment, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Apparently, the Liverpool manager's been sent off. I'm assuming it's the women's team you're on about. Because obviously, Klopp and all that played later. I think it's a late kickoff. I think it's a late kickoff. I don't know anymore. If we win this game, does that help Chelsea? To an extent, kind of. It only helps Chelsea if they win their last 3 games. That's like with Bristol City tonight. They've got a midweek game. I don't know the game in hand, and then next week, I don't know who they're playing next week. Actually, that's the point. So let's have a look. I don't actually know they're running, so let's have a look. Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. We'll go to Wednesday then. So we've got to go there. Oh, so look, where are you? We're not playing at all next week. Okay, so next week we're not playing at all. WSL wise. So there we go. So after this weekend's games, there's no WSL next weekend for whatever reason. I don't know why. Unless I'm missing something. But May 15th, Tottenham women played Chelsea women that's their Chelsea's game in hand away at Tottenham. And then 18th, the 18th of May. Obviously, we play Brighton at home. Villa versus City at Villa. And Manchester United versus Chelsea. So, and Man United obviously did for the first time ever beat Chelsea in their FA Cup semi-final. So there's that. They do know how to beat Chelsea now, sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, City win today. The title's wrapped up. From City's point of view, for a game to spare. For Chelsea, 3 games to go. They're done. But if City were to draw or lose this, it's still in City's hands, kind of. But Chelsea would have to win their last. Chelsea have to then win their last 3 games, and go by what I've seen. I don't see him winning all three. To be honest, it was just a delay the inevitable, basically, on that side of things. So yeah, losing actually benefits City, doesn't benefit Chelsea at all. Draw kind of benefits Chelsea. Arsenal win completely benefits Chelsea because it's then back because of the game in the hand. It's back in their hands, so to speak, because of the extra game they have. But looking at the fixtures they have, obviously after tonight, it's Tottenham and United. They're both away, by the way. United away and Tottenham are both away. So, you should never. I mean, never let this year take the penalty of the away controversially the way she came to the club. I don't think it was controversial. Oh, you mean match winning penalty? But in terms of, I want to say it's controversial. She was a free agent. She wasn't happy with what was offered at United. She believed she needed to go on to bigger and better things, and believed that staying in the WSL, coming to Arsenal was the best thing for her career. Then staying at United, I won't say it's controversial. It would be controversial if she'd forced Man United to sell her 6 months prior. That would be, I say that's more controversial, but yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In terms of scheduling wise, obviously we can all have that discussion about the schedule of when the Champions League players took place and all that. A week after, literally a week after the World Cup final. But end of the day, he still got found out easily by Paris FC, who then got knocked out in the group stages anyway. That's what I don't get. They knocked us out. They then knocked out the runners up last year in Wolfsburg, who knocked us out, obviously. They got to the groups and he just went, okay, we're here now. Okay, we give up. We need Wenger, to be fair, because I doubt the top are going to want to come. I don't mean replace Wenger, because that obviously won't happen. I mean, we need someone less known but good. I think with the squad that we have, the players that we have at our disposal, throughout the entire squad, we can attract a top class manager, world class manager, whatever. We can do it. Even the club's history, women's level and all that in general, we can attract a big name manager. It's just a matter of do the club want to do that, or they don't do it. Going down the cheap, cheerful route isn't working. It hasn't worked, to be honest. To be fair, yes, 2 Conti Cups. Woohoo! One genuine title charge in 3 seasons. Come on. They're serious about getting Arsenal back on the map in the women's game, the way it was before Emma Hayes arrived at Chelsea. They need to put out all the stops, basically. No excuses. Oh, Chloe Kelly's through. Offside. Ball in the net, but it's offside. Should be a booking because the whistle did go and she still kicked the ball towards the net. So technically it should be a booking, but it won't be. Well, basically, they're just basically bending over City's will and going, you know what, we'll give you the title now. You have the title now. Why is Julian Lescott at the game? Just randomly there. Face like a smack backside. 3-0 Chelsea men. Let me guess. Palmer hat trick. FC did better than Madrid though, and Hacken well on fire. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying though. Like, go for all that effort and knocking out 2 top teams from New York in the game, then going, okay, well, 3 different scores. Bloody hell! Who would have thought that? Bloody different scores at Chelsea, but other players rather than Palmer can score a goal. My God. Sorry, this is to clear my nose. Ow. Getting all bunged up now. I think stuff will come on in the last 5 minutes. If City are winning, yeah. I think they will be. But yeah, I think she'll get a 5 minute, 5-10 minutes cameo to say that obviously she did take part in that game that got her over the line, and a bit of a nod to her and her career, sort of go out on a high, if you will, be involved in a positive outcome. Liverpool just scored. Were they even playing today? Oh no, my head's hurting. Ow. So who was it? It's Conor Gallagher and McQuaid. Oh, that's his name. Man United. Oh, this is an interesting one actually. Liverpool Man United, because as it stands now with that goal, United have dropped to 5th and Liverpool jumped to 4th with that goal basically. Ooh. So yeah, imagine fucking Skinner's going to get a new. United Skinner's going to get a new contract, by the way, United, because they win the cup final against Tottenham. Assuming they don't Spurs it up and lose the top and win their first bit of silverware ever in a women's game at Wembley, that will save him now. No matter how bad they are in the league, they've gone from 2nd to 5th currently. That's a drop off as well. No one says much about that in the UK though. Oh yeah, well it takes over 4. So again, that's implications. This ain't good for Chelsea either, in the sense of obviously with Man United, Chelsea having to play United on the last game of the season. I know in terms of what the position would offer in terms of it doesn't offer Champions League or any European football in general, but it's the pride of not finishing below the arch nemesis in Liverpool. Because if Liverpool win today, it's in their hands. Obviously, with a game to go, it'll be in their hands, so to speak. But yeah, that could be very interesting. And I say not good for Chelsea because obviously then United got something to fight for, and even more to fight for in terms of local pride. Put pressure on them on more days. If that was the men's team, they'd be at least putting pressure on them to try and stop them. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Giannis doesn't. I hate repeating myself, but Giannis has been found out. He hasn't got a clue what he's doing. The squad is what it is now, going in the right direction, and he's screwing things up for us. This is his 3rd season, and we've only been in one genuine title charge, and that's his 1st season. And yeah, I'm sorry, there's no excuse this year. There's no excuse for him not being a title charge this year, but wins the Continental Cup, that saved him apparently. Oh yeah, first secured. That was secured officially 2 match days ago. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, McCard is booked for getting fouled. Yeah, make it make sense. They wouldn't want it. The referee, as I say, is well known for giving out the old cards, especially to Katie. So he was almost right, by the way. He was not far off. You were about 9 minutes away from being spot on, by the way. We are 6 points clear of Liverpool. There's only one. After this weekend, there's only one game left. So that's it stands. Situation, obviously, as it stands, that's the situation. Knowing Katie said, "What? Fuck no!" But she got fouled, and then she got booked for being fouled. Basically, she literally got fouled. City got the free kick, and yeah. Make it make sense. Oh no. Emerson and now Catherine's come back in to back it up. Laura Coombs got booked, not Kate McCabe. I'm going to say, but because obviously I got commentary on as well, and even at the time they said it was bloody Kate McCabe got booked, so that's why I went to me. I was like, oh yeah, uses the hand. Woohoo! Yippee! Oh god. Again, nothing against her. It's just that she's not what we going forward to want to win titles. She's just not good enough. And obviously with her the next few months will be, as I say, from August, September, she's gonna be a mum for the first time in her life and all that. So there's gonna be that distraction as well. At start the season. I'm not a fan of giving her a contract just because. When she knows next year, one way or the other, be it Mary Earps or whoever's coming in to be the goalkeeper, number one, she'll be the number two. Unlucky. I mean, we're trying to create chances, just we're having no luck at all. Look at the players. Is it just me, or does the City player try to fling her? Fling who? Out of interest, because obviously I think you're ahead of me. Just this is what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. We've given her a new contract back in of January, February for an extra year. Her and her partner are going to become parents for the first time around August, September. I think the baby's due around August, September, give or take. So start the season, she will be on we would assume she'll be on maternity leave, and even if she isn't on maternity leave, she's gonna have that distraction in her head anyway. So, but yeah, more likely she will be on maternity leave with her partner when the baby comes at the start of the season. So, first and foremost, in terms of income, is we need to get the goalkeeper. We need to get Mary sorted. But if we still want Mary, she wants to come to us, we get that sorted. So the second the season ends, that on the 18th, later on in the month, in a couple of weeks' time, the second that whistle goes for the season ending, within half an hour, we need to be getting on the phone to Mary and her agents and getting that deal sorted. Because we can't be, and that's with Jonas staying or not. We need to get that sorted. We can't have passengers anymore. We want to be serious and get back to what we once were, in terms of not just challenging for the title, but winning the title pretty much every year. FA Cups, the League Cups, going deep, trying to win the Champions League again for the second time and all that. We need to upgrade in the goalkeeper position. We need to go and bulk our squad out a bit more. And and potentially, if Cinder does go and get another striker in as well. Fucking hell. Going to be a busy summer for us, I think. Yeah, it's just weird because obviously this time last year when they announced they're giving her a 1-year extension last year for this season. And then obviously throughout the summer it came out that we were after Mary Earps for last summer, to come in last summer, ASAP to come in and be the number one. As I say, that's been on playing on managers. You can tell it playing on managers all season because of her performances. And the fact that match day 1, she played match day 2 against United away. She was dropped, Manu, because Sabrina had a clanger herself. Then Manu was reinstated straight away. and then no matter what Manu's done throughout the season, mistakes-wise, clangers, she's remained the number one throughout the season. But as I say, the Mary Earpsing is clearly playing on number one. She knows she's not long-term wanted. And the fact that we went, even in January, we went heavy on Man United again to get Mary in January as well. And then because he couldn't get it over the line in January, we've then given, for some bizarre reason, I don't know why, but given Manu a new contract for another year. But still, we're still heavily going. I know for a fact we're still heavily going after Mary. But hey, the club's money is not mine. They want to fucking spunk up the wall. Why would Manu want to stick around? This is what I don't get as well. Why, I know she's got give a parent maternity leave or not, but why would she want to stick around next season knowing when she comes back from maternity leave she's number two? If we get either Mary or another goalkeeper in, that's going to be the number one no matter what. Why is she sticking around to be the number two for a year? Just sit on the bench, twiddling the thumbs. Free kick City. It's gone down. Oh, she's limping. That ain't good. Oh, almost twisted her ankle there. Ouch. Oh. Come on, Russo. Come on, Russo. Come on, Russo. Oh, for God's sake. Why are you trying to pass it in the fucking net for? Oh, just don't attack the ball, girls. No, of course not. Don't be silly. Beth's losing her mind. That her teammates are not attacking the ball and helping her out and giving her options. Called for it and doesn't go running for it. I can't chat for some reason. Yeah. I ain't done nothing. No one else could do anything there. That's Z. Really? Have a look. What's that? Sorry. Get my desktop up. Page up. What's that going on? What's Emerson? Emerson, what are you doing? Emerson, why if you're gonna be a rat, basically. Emerson, seriously, why are you fucking timing out people for no reason? Like, seriously. Right. I'm having this. You want to abuse it, bloody responsibilities there. Demo's sister says nothing wrong here. I don't know what you're playing at there, but okay. Yeah, because on my StreamYard studio it doesn't tell me when to get you timed out. I have to go to my desktop and open up the stream on YouTube that way to find out what's going on. But the thing is, he wasn't swearing. In terms of the swearing, like, okay, what? But the swearing wasn't directed at myself. It wasn't being directed at anyone in the chat. It was just someone venting in the way that they want to towards what they're watching. It wasn't being aggressive to anyone in the chat. My whole thing is, as long as you're respectful in the chat, don't cause any issue in terms of be abusive to myself or guests or anyone in the chat, then we're cool. And Emerson knows this. I mean, yeah. Don't make me choke, Jesus Christ. I mean, I can make my literal channel when we do watch songs is be for the girls or the lads is literally myself, Liam when he's on, Gary curses a bit nowadays because he's like, oh, for God's sake, and that's the level of Gary's cursing anyway. 9 times out of 10. I got Liam, you got myself, Jonesy, the people that come on the podcast with G and Liam in midweek. We swear. It is what it is. It's not been, again, it's swearing in the sense of just putting across our point of what we're seeing or talking about, etc. It's not using swear. It's not swearing in the sense of directly towards someone in terms of a viewer or from your point of view as a viewer to myself, the host, or anyone else in the chat. That's what I can't see it, but yeah. To do that and then time them out, like when I'm reading, I've read the comments out. If I had an issue, I would say, give you a warning it first and foremost. Yeah, it's just going for the emotions of fucking face like smack tasks on the screen. It's literally, does Farrah Williams actually want to be at this game? She's literally, it's Alex Scott, Farrah Williams in the middle, got Ellen White on the outside, and Ellen White starts to talk to Alex, and Farrah is literally face like a smack task, staring at the space like she doesn't want to be there. Fuck's sake, woman. Yeah, well, in this, not just in YouTube, Stefan, in general on this channel from time to time, we've what's been said and done has been far worse than just an occasional what the fuck moment, basically, in terms of what the fuck am I watching? What the fuck is the ref doing? What, you know what I'm saying? I want to go far. I want to go that far to say she's a legend of Arsenal, but she's the next player. She's the next player of Arsenal. You wouldn't think it, but the way she talks about Arsenal, be it punditry wise or on her podcast, every opportunity she loves slagging off Arsenal, loves it, she gets a kick out of it, but doesn't give the same energy to anyone else when they're in that same situation. Just saying. United. But yeah, she is the next Arsenal player. But I won't say legend. Alex Scott is a legend. Ellen White, ex-Arsenal as well. Again, Ellen White's an ex-Arsenal player. I wouldn't say she's a legend of Arsenal, but she's still more. I think she's more of a legend than Farrah. If you had to say which one's more of a legend from an Arsenal perspective in their careers, Ellen White, Farrah. You'd say, in my opinion, you'd say Ellen. But that's just saying you have to pick out the two. But Ellen White is more of a Man City legend. More of a Man City legend because of what she left us and went to Man City and then did what she did in her career there. Yeah, Alex is. We all love Alex. I mean, Alex scored the goal that won us the Champions League in 2007. I remember watching that, both legs, by the way. Eurosport 1, as it was back then. Watching that game, first leg and the second leg, and she scored the goal in the away leg that gave us that advantage and got us, and obviously won us the Champions League. And she was I don't think, 16, 17. She was She was a young nipper back then, but she stepped up in a big moment. Went, bang, thank you. And yeah. So she is an Arsenal. She is above and beyond an Arsenal legend. And that there's no if buts or maybes. She loves the club. We love her. I mean, what was it in Wenger's last ever game? I was at that game, and afterwards he did presentations and all that. And Alex just retired herself, and that's her retirement as well. So she was part of the presentation before the big presentation for Arsenal. And the fact that obviously she's then come out, and the entire stadium literally went, she's one more than you, she's one more than you, Tottenham Hotspur, she's one more than you, amongst other chants as well. It's just brilliant. I just saw the first goal, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I watched the replay. As bad as the defending was, and it's not getting twisted. The defending was poor in build-up. Zinsberger yet again forgets she can dive for a ball and actually use her hands. There's a reason why she has gloves on. If there's any more wishes, by the way, in the chat, can you please let me know? There shouldn't be any more, but I'm just saying. Got BX in the chat as well. Big up BX. I mean, that's not going to work, surely. That's going to. Oh, he's out fucking text me. Of course he has. I'll fucking remove you as a mod because you're being a pain in the ass. You literally, you deleted messages for no reason that weren't offensive to anyone, towards anyone, myself, or anyone in the chat. And then the audacity to then time the person out for no reason. When the person had done nothing wrong, so I'm not having it. Yeah, I'll give people moderating roles for a reason, but if you're going to abuse it and just willy-nilly decide, I don't like what that person's saying, so me personally, block, time out, I'm in control, and you're abusing it, I'm taking the responsibility away from you. Why would I be sorted? I'm nearly 30. I'm nearly 35. I'm a couple of weeks away from my 35th birthday. I mean, in my entire life on this planet, I've only won 3 cups: an FA Cup in '91, haven't won it since, and 2 League Cups. And the last League Cup, when it was called the Carling Cup, was 2008. What have I got? My club's fucking above and beyond. No reason to be bitter. I will be bitter though when they do what I expect them to do in a couple of weeks' time and bend over for Man City. I will be bitter then. Oh, there's Jill Ward. Who's he talking to there? You ask any Arsenal men's fan to name an Arsenal women's player that doesn't watch women's footy, they either gonna name Alicia, Alex, or Leah. Yeah, I mean Alex is obviously, as I say, she's out. She obviously, in terms of since she was retired, she's been out there doing her bit, doing what she wants to do in her career outside of time for football, in the punditry side of things, be it hosting things like this, footy focus, and about some other things as well. Plus, her new girlfriend puts on about even bigger now, by the way, just saying. If you know, you know. Leah, England captain. Alicia, because of who she is, where she's come from United to Arsenal. England player, she's a striker. Beth Mead as well. People will say Beth as well, because obviously Beth Mead, prior to ACL, what she was doing. The thing is, the reason why she went viral because we as a club made such a big deal out of her signing for us in the summer instead of anyone else. We made such a big deal out of it because it was a player from a team that finished above us in terms of Alicia coming from United to us, deemed at the time as a rival for the title this season and all that, came to us and said sticking with them. I love half-times. I love the half-time show. What I'm watching, it's the highlights from the Liverpool versus Chelsea game. That 7-game thriller of a loss. Oh mate, that was meant. That game was mental midweek, by the way. Because I remember I didn't watch it, but I had it on in the back, and I wasn't watching it because I was fully expecting. Sorry, I was fully expecting Chelsea to win that outright and all that, one way or the other. But I had it on in the background, and then Lee will back me up when he comes like either later today or whenever later on in the week. We was all in our group chat on Twitter going da 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 da. Like, oh, it's like, it was 1-0 Chelsea. Oh, it's 1-1. Oh, it's 2-1 Liverpool. Hey. Oh, it's 2-2. It went 3-2. We're like, hey, a minute later. Oh, and 4-3. Like, yeah, fuck you, Emma Hayes. But yeah, absolutely. And the fact that literally was it the winning goal? I think it was from a corner headed in. I don't know. It was either the 3-2 goal or the 4-3 winner. Heads gets headed in it, and the player goes off. Lays down on the floor, giving it. And a teammate stands over her, gives her a good old kiss, and then from that second that happened, the cameras spammed themselves to fucking Emma Hayes in the face, and I was like, and she actually says the words, "Oh fucking course, for fuck's sake." The timing couldn't have been any better. West Ham are fucking shit. Agree, we have important roles as mods. Yeah, if you abuse it, then I'll take it away from you. I'm not going to hesitate to take it away. If you're going to try and slide text me while I'm live, trying to dig me out over it, I'm going to call you out on it as well. Apparently, they inquired to Disney about Mickey Mouse sponsoring the League Cup, but if he refuted it on the grounds he couldn't take the competition seriously. 1-0 West Ham girls against the Foxes. Chelsea 4-0. West Ham is just the situation there. It's meant over there in the sense of Moyes pretty much knows he's out of a job. He's just like, I'm out of York now. I'm going to fight for one. I'm going to bother and help someone else out. Boom, whatever. Go through the motions and after the rest of the season. That's why. If it goes down to the last game of this, in terms of the Premier League, if City beat Fulham and Tottenham respectively before that last game, I'm accepting second basically, even though it's technically mathematically possible for someone in the league. I have no faith in West Ham going to the Etihad and doing anything there. It'll be like, hi, let's bend over. Let's try and beat that record of 9. That's it, 9-0. Let's try and get to 10. Let's try and get City that 10-0 win. It'll be like that. Sorry, they only just went up. We also have to be careful with Leah to make sure no more game time is missed from her. It doesn't become injury. Yeah, exactly. And that was my major thing when he rushed her back. That he did rush her back, and it did cause a fucking setback. This season, rushing Leah back to please the fans of both Arsenal and England, because Serena was willing to wait for Leah to be 100%. Exactly. And that's why I respect Serena even more, because when Leah initially did come back, Serena went, "It's still too early. Let's get this international break out the window, and then when the next one comes around, if you're playing it and you're looking good, and I believe your fitness, you're going in the right direction, I'll call you up." Yeah, whereas Jonas just went, "No, I need you. He did the same thing to Viv, by the way. And don't get started on that situation either, in terms of how he fucked that fucking thing up. The fact we haven't seen her since he's had the surgery and he's been available for that selection. We've not seen her once. She'll be back for the final, guys. You can count on me. Haven't seen her since. In terms of actually playing on the pitch. Oh, Kim's. Oh, for me, the Marlon's gone off. Kim Little's on, so I'd say by that Kim will go to the pivot alongside Cooney, Cooney Cross, and Palova will go up into the number 10 role. I mean, that wasn't only something needed to make, but okay. What's it? Yeah. That obviously Emerson, I know you're watching still, but that person you're on about was dealt with at the time. Off air, I dealt with it off air once I knew what the situation was properly. I dealt with it, removed their moderating spanner at the time for about a month, and they had to prove themselves again that they were trustworthy. They weren't going to abuse it again. And since then, from what again, considering he was thrown in the bus the first time around, in terms of people telling me and letting me know what was going on whilst live, he hasn't had a single situation he had to deal with since. You messed that one up. He hasn't had any more mishaps, so we say. So I haven't had to then deal with him again. So tit for tat. There's no excuse for the tit for tat. Then you'll say, "Oh, someone else did this, so I can do it." No. Because as I say, I dealt with it. There you go, Rangers 1-4-1. Woohoo! Came from 1-0 down to 1-4-1 in the SBL, so it keeps it all nicely hot and contested for next week's Old Firm derby. But no, literally, you can't claim for tit for tat because someone else does it. I can do it as well then. Because as I say, I dealt with it. It was public. I wouldn't mind for that month. While that person had lost their moderating duties completely, they made a big kickoff over it, and I had to deal and I publicly on air explain the whole situation of why I did what I did. Fucking hell. And they had to earn my fucking trust back. If you don't like it, he went on. In fact, you're threatening to unsubscribe because I've took a moderating fucking a blue spanner off you. Because you, as far as I'm concerned, you've abused it, and now you're claiming tit for tat, or someone else done it before. No. Difference is he was trying to be funny at the time. It backfired, and as I say, I dealt with it. I'm sorry, Emerson, but I'm not. With recent events that we've discussed privately, and now that how I'm feeling this weekend, the bug that I've caught this weekend, and how I'm feeling right now, bunged up and all that. I'm not in the mood for any silly bugger games. I'm not going to suffer fools today. No way. You can see it in Leah, Viv's, and Best returns that they are all rushed back. Well, Bev, that's the way that was handled was weird as well, because obviously missed the World Cup as we all know, and then suddenly, as I say, the week after the World Cup final, she was on the bench for us in the qualifying games for as an unused sub in the end, but she was on the bench for both qualifying games of the Champions League, and then after that, we didn't see her on the bench until Villa at home. And even then, it was rushed back. Let's be honest. Again, public and all that. Like, where is she? Where is she? Okay, there you go. And you could tell, Matt, obviously, because he hadn't done what you see with Arteta behind. He didn't do the. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna organise some play behind closed doors friendlies. we're going to get your Beth and obviously with Viv and Leah and obviously Laura down the line, respectively. Every time that players come back from the ATL, he's not gone and organised behind closed doors friendlies to get their match fit to something. You could tell with Beth for about three. The chance she was getting chances and they'll come back, but obviously you could tell fatigue and fitness wasn't there, sharpness wasn't there. And she was missing sitters that's normal. She was putting it back in the net with ease. So yeah, and he did the same thing with Beth and Viv. And then since then, she's had to have more surgery on her knee. Oh, she'll be back for the final. She'll be back for the final, guys. Don't worry. Imagine knowing a situation where one of your key players is going from an ACL, she's then had a setback. You've then allowed her to go on international duty, knowing that she needs surgery, to then only have the surgery after international duty, and then we haven't seen her play since. She wasn't back for the final with the squad in general. And we haven't, when in the squad since then, she's been on the bench, and that's it, as an unused sub. And obviously, Laura got rushed back as well, because obviously the documentary and all that. And then Leah, yeah, just because. Vaguely remember. Yeah, exactly. But that's my point. That was this season as well. But I dealt with that off air. Said person came to me and said, "Why have you done this?" I explained it on air. That it was fair for everyone to know the situation and how I dealt with it. And it was that one. And obviously, after a month, he proved that person was behaving themselves and weren't going to be a muppet. They got the opportunity to prove they could be a mod again and responsible. And I've had no issues since. The difference is that said person today is trying to do it for tit for tat. Well, yeah, someone else did it, so I thought I'd do it. Like hurt my head, and then now threatening to fucking I'll use my coins up and I'll fucking leave. Well, fuck off, then. You've pissed. I wouldn't mind, mate, but you've pissed me off recently as well. You know the situation. I'm not going to go into it because it's private. I've had words. It's been dealt with. I thought we could be professional. I thought we could both be professional and just get on with it and just be cool on here and all that. But no. You want to be a prat. So I'm not going to be. I'm not suffering it. The worst thing for you is I'm ill, so it makes it even worse because I don't suffer falls at all when I'm ill. I'm not a bit of a fucking sore head. Put it that way. End of the day, you've done something. I don't agree with it. I believe you've abused the responsibility. I've took the spanner off you for now. If you want to go down the route of leaving, leave. If you don't, you want to prove that I can trust you in every aspect. Oh, there's a mark up. Going on to it. Fuck's sake! Why is no one there? That was a complete nose up on a plate for us to put an equaliser there, and no one capitalised on it. The only person that tried to, but didn't have the time to get there, that doesn't have the legs to get there, was Kim. But I say, if you want to stick around and try and earn my trust back and prove that you can hold the responsibility of a mod and not abuse it, cool. If you don't want to stick around and try and do that, you want to throw your toys at your friend, knock yourself out. The game's gone at this point. Yeah. Let's go for the most. In terms of the girls' side, we had a couple of chances ourselves for the game. Nothing major apart from the Frida Marnham shot in the first half, but we've created a few chances here and there. Nothing major like consistent wise. I mean, it's just going for the emotions, because we know the situation. Because Chelsea fucked up midweek, we know that obviously City win, it's done. Emma Hayes wins the fuck all. Emma Hayes is that hated that we're willing to throw a game tonight, effectively. Yeah, Stefan has a hangover, by the way. Congrats again. I know I said it yesterday to you at the end of the stream yesterday, but congratulations again. Gary,
Hey there, sir. I saw you. I was listening to you, kind of not really struggling, but having to go through the pain
yeah,
of watching this game, and
just going through the motions basically. Like the girls are, yeah.
yeah, I know I know it's a tough thing to try to finish off the season when you know there's not much you can do, but like some of these people, this is this is either their next job or their future,
Exactly.
because some of them haven't been able to play much, and now they're getting to play. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like they need to should come out a little bit better to finish off the season strong after having
Yeah.
things. I mean, everything that didn't go their way it's all on the team. They had the players for sure. I think they had the players and definitely had what should be better coaching, and so everything didn't work out perfectly for them. I mean, I didn't see the goal, but I did hear you talk, and it sounded like something we had seen before.
Pretty much all season from day one, Gary. Liverpool, West Ham away, Tottenham away, Chelsea away. What we've seen all season really that's cost us the title, a title challenge at least.
Yeah. Hello, everybody in the chat. To
I,
Catherine, Geeks Gunner, Gamer Sisters. Welcome, Stefan.
I know the situation that obviously if City were to win today, the title's done and all that.
Yeah.
Obviously, the alternative is to piss off Emma Hayes and let her fuck off and leave with nothing.
Yep.
But
We're not supposed. We should be.
Well.
Yeah, we shouldn't be the ones giving them. Like, this is almost like City going into a game and having won the league, not played yet.
It's literally like Jonas after the game, after the full time whistle midweek with Liverpool against Chelsea. He's gone. Oh, I could put the nail in the coffin here. And and his team selection today was absolutely woeful. And I'm just, and the way he set the team up, he's doing nothing. I mean, he made a sub at half time, Frida for Kim. I mean, there's other subs that needed to be made that he hasn't made. It's like he's purposely throwing a game just to get back at Emma Hayes for the Conti Cup final in terms of her actions afterwards.
I don't think you have to do that. City's going to do what they need to do regardless, right? I mean, if they lose this, does Chelsea have a chance if they win out?
Chelsea would have to win the last 3 games, and they've got Bristol City tonight. They've got Tottenham away on the 15th, and then Man United away on the last game of the season.
Okay,
so it's not guaranteed. It'll be in the hands it's like the men's team, the City men's team, because the game in hand, it'd be in their hands. It'd be theirs to lose, but if they lose one game, it's back in Man City's hands, sort of thing.
All right, so Chelsea would, if we were to beat City, then
Chelsea would love us forever.
And Chelsea would be in control of how things go. Okay.
Basically, yeah.
Hey there, Stefan. Yeah, no, it's disappointing because it's like we're better than this, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not, it's, and you want to finish strong every time, no matter what, or else, you just, then you just sit in that for the rest of this off season, right? You just sit in whatever that was that you just put out there on the pitch. Yeah. So Brighton scored, it looked like, and it was taken away. So I think he actually want Aston Villa to lose. Maybe that gives that team a thought that maybe they could get something out of this season.
Yeah.
Brighton just lost to whoever they lost to, the other Bournemouth. So it's like,
yeah,
it's like, it's hard to finish off this season strong, but you want to see like Leia should be not having no problem. She has been sitting watching football for too long, right?
Yeah.
So nice defense there by Cooney. No, she hurt herself with that.
That's not what
you pick it up there. Oh, you got to attack the ball. Come on, put your foot. Oh. Lacasse just basically went up a little weak for that ball. I think she should have went stronger. Who cares if the goalkeeper's coming? You get there first. Yeah. Yeah. So we got
I didn't even notice that. Catherine's just noticed the saying something that Leah still got the armband, even though Kim Little's on the pitch came at half time. I didn't even notice that.
Lexinius might be coming in, but maybe he should have
Too
started.
late. Yeah, should have started. He should have changed formation completely to a formation and setup that suits both Russo and Steen at the same time.
Yeah.
As I said, I think he's been found out, and he again looks like the Conti Cup's going to save his job again. That the fact you've got Emma Hazel even say, do you want to upset the apple cart?
Yeah, but the problem with that is if she leaves and you don't win, then it wasn't her. It wasn't Chelsea.
Yeah, exactly.
It was Arsenal. Arsenal's the reason why Arsenal didn't do what they needed to do. They didn't have either right players or the right manager, right? So. Oh, nice. This should be get in there. Come on. Oh, I hate that. Just off, Lacasse. I hate when they wait. And so what are they waiting for? She's off. You could see it once he got the ball. She probably was off. They wait till she gets all the way to the 18 and then go, you know what? I think I'm going to pull this one back.
Yeah, Colonel says Kim Little's 35th. Yeah, we're not disputing in terms of Kim Little not starting or whatever, but she's the club captain. When she came in at half time, she gets given the armband. That's the normal thing when the captain comes. When the club captain comes on, that's normally the thing to do. And I think in terms of replacing her, I think they've already got replacements in terms of Cooley Cross and
3 subs coming in. Yeah,
that's Palova and all that.
Yep. Cooney Cross is out, and
Leah's our vice, technically, Colonel. Leah is our vice captain, technically.
Yeah.
So she's second in command to the armband, not on a normal situation. We're just saying what the norm is. Whenever, even you see in Premier League, if the club captain doesn't start, but he comes on, the armband is then given to the club captain when they come on.
Yeah, so you know what? So you basically said he's not doing anything, proper, and basically he's not like did he tell Leia to hold on to the armband, or did he tell Kim Little? That is what a waste! Oh my gosh, we had a tag there, and oh my gosh.
Yeah, so Fox, Chloe, and I didn't see you went off as
and Lacasse.
Yeah, and you got Stina, Caitlin Ford, and Steph Catley have come on.
Yeah. Next season is Jonas defining season. I don't know, man. I think
this is the defining season.
These 2 seasons have been basically telling you what needs to be done, and we've made it really easy for Chelsea. All right.
Yeah.
And this season we started it off even worse, right? We started off in a big hole with the way we started the season. That was on him having his team not ready to go. But when the season came, I think if they were healthy, they would have probably hopefully done better in the Champions League qualifiers. But I think we should have still been good enough to get into the Champions League next round or whatever, right? So, I think I heard you talking about maybe better. You wanted to, if there's a manager out there, is that what you're saying?
But basically, I think in terms of where we were when he arrived, this is his 3rd season. We've only had 1 title challenge, and that was the squad he inherited when he arrived. We've got a far better squad now, and we're not challenging for the title. I think he's hit a scene in it. I don't see where he can take us further and kick on. I don't see why
you got to get a shot off here. Oh, come on, right at the goalkeeper. Come on, that's terrible. For me, that's terrible.
Yeah.
He took it from 3-4 feet off the 18, and it was you got to do better than that.
Yeah, I don't.
You did all the hard work.
Why.
All the hard work. If you go near post, you might score. Straight down the middle. Goalkeeper never even moved.
I don't see why we can't go out and get a better manager in or head coach that can come in with inherit this squad with a few additions in the summer as well, and push us forward to where we need to be.
If Blackstenius leaves, and you don't know if you're going to get the Miedema back and all that kind of stuff. I just feel like, and then I don't know that Michelle Aubameyang, is that her name? Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
I don't know why she's not on the team. I don't know what are you looking for? You need a striker. That's what she kind of does, right? She plays at the up top. Fresh legs, something different. It's not like she's not scoring in the league that she's in. I don't know. At some point, you're going to need something new, or else you're just going to be doing the same thing with the same old players. I don't know what you think about that. I think she's still too young.
I think she's 18, 19, so I still think she's still, 17, 18, I think she is, so she's still raw. And I know we've had a discussion earlier in the chat about Stina potentially going, and obviously Ajiman taking over as number 2. There's a lot of responsibility because you do all that, and then Alicia could get an injury, like we've seen in the last season with Beth and Riven, or get that sort of injury or worse, and then you're putting the whole responsibility of your attacking outlet on a kid who is still raw, still hasn't cut their teeth properly and perfected her game. And you're going, off you go, week in, week out, off you go, win us the game. I says, you're asking for trouble. And that could ruin players' careers doing that.
Or you continue as is, and she doesn't want to stay anyways because why,
I'd keep her, but in the sense of I wouldn't make her a number 2. I'd have her as the backup, as in your third choice, or the prospect, learning the trade behind your 2 experienced strikers. And when one does eventually go, or both, she's learned from arguably some of the best in the business, along with Kelly Smith as her coach, and she hasn't got that pressure to step up. At an early age as it is. Just bleed them in slowly. You don't have to rush them in, mate. So my point is.
Sure. All right. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like something different. You sound like you're knowledgeable in this thing, but we've seen the same thing every season, and like you said, you get an injury, and then you're like
back square one again.
You're down, and you don't have anything else to put in there to make it, different, better. I guess I don't know. Guess I'm reaching, but kind of look at the talent and go with that.
This ain't good news for Chris. 5-0 Chelsea.
I just saw Nicholas Jackson just scored the 5th goal. So for Chelsea. Well, you know what? That's the thing. Oh my gosh, your favorite goalkeeper just basically turned the ball over in the box.
Oh, for God's sake!
Luckily, we had enough defenders around. She is scary with a 0-0 score, much less a down one.
I don't get why we gave her a new contract, knowing that we're still looking to replace her as number 1. And it's not the season either way. She's on maternity leave, so it's not the season. We're paying her wage to someone.
She just passed right to a blue shirt
for the bulk of the season, where she won't even be available. Oh my God, what's she doing? That's too casual as well. She got lucky there, very lucky.
Yeah.
Well, in terms of midfielders, we've got the likes of Cooney Cross, Pelova, the midfielders we've been bringing in for the last 12 months are who Jonas and Cub wanted to kick on. Obviously, we've still got Leo Vorti as we speak. But in terms of the overhaul and building a new midfield for the long term, the likes of Cooney Cross, Pelova, and all that are what they want. They are young.
Oh my gosh, bad. All right, come on. Oh.
They are young midfielders that are, as far as they're concerned, the future of our midfield.
Yeah.
Well, from as far as I'm aware, game assistant, we haven't pulled out of Mary yet, so we're still heavily going after her as we speak.
Yeah, hopefully that
She's
is
still
the
not
case.
committed to no one.
Yeah, hopefully they are just going to go ahead and do that. You know, yeah, like just solidify the back. You know, you're gonna have a healthy Leia to start. You're gonna have Fox. Is it Moy will be? Oh, that took her out. There's got to be a foul. Or there is. No foul on McCabe. I know she. Wow, not a foul. Oh my gosh. Man said not a foul.
And also to come back on the financial side of things, like potential financial.
And she goes in late, and she hits her late, and like no foul. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, sorry.
He's not going to say anything.
We have offered not just back in the summer, back in January as well. We did offer United record-breaking fees for Mary Earps. So I don't think it's financial either. It's just a matter of United don't want to. United didn't learn from their mistake with Russo. They were wanting to take the risk again, and it does look like it can come back and bite them on the backside because she's still not committed to them. She won't sign a contract.
They call these little weak fouls on us, and then like a player, you can see Jonas is smiling there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Right? My player gets taken out, you don't call it. Their player gets bumped, and then there's a foul. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh!
I've just seen it now. Yeah, bloody hell.
He's like, yeah, Jonas. You know, he's getting no respect. That's on him. They're not giving him the call. You know, you can see him smiling. Like he's like, are you kidding me? You know, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. You piss off McCabe, maybe she'll score. I don't know.
Chris is saying Liverpool have the most boring YouTube channels. Well, I don't know what to say. That I'm personally not subscribed to any Liverpool channels myself, but
yeah, I don't know. I've listened to Copish. I kind of like them.
Yeah.
They are. You know, it's funny because you think, oh, Liverpool this, Liverpool that, but you listen to their channel and they say some of the same stuff we do. You know, they have the same problems as we do. You know, I mean they've got attackers that can't finish, right? You know, the injuries are hurting them a little bit. Oh, this ball should go. It goes through me. You got to get there, and then she just come on. Oh, it's Blackstenius. Oh, you got to be a little bit more patient there, under a little bit of control. I think she just rushed this one, just because the defender was coming. I think if she pulls that thing down, the defender goes right by. I mean, it's good to see them playing this way. They could get. I mean, they look just as close to getting a goal as anybody else in this game. Oh, Martinez, they call that foul. This lady is so inconsistent. Yeah. You called that foul, but not the one on McCabe. You know what? Oh, you're gonna get a yellow card for that, but not the one that was a late call on McCabe. That's just the dumbest thing ever. Gotta be consistent, lady, man. Come on. That wasn't even close to what McCabe went through. Wow, she did that. Wow, she just kicked her in the shin. In slow mo, she missed the ball.
Oh my god!
Yeah. But that's the second late challenge. You know, and then you know what? Maybe they get 2 challenges per card. I guess. You know.
Yeah, maybe.
Charging Leia, if you know who Layla is from City.
Another 15, yes, yeah.
City. Ref Me's going to take this. So Miedema is. All right, here you go. If Blackstenius leaves, you think is Miedema? You think? Oh, man. Wow, there's a lot of action in there. We were not the first one to the ball. That the blue shirts were. Wow. Wow. Mm. Mm. It's a corner coming up. Corner gets it. Gets past the first defender, but there's one standing right behind her. There we go. Puts the ball in. Oh, goalkeeper. It goes right to the goalkeeper. That was.
Oh, there's a goal in the race of top 4. Brighton 1, Villa 0. That could do us a favour in terms of Tottenham having a kick up the arse.
Yeah. They're getting that's like an opening, right? They get like an opening. Here, look, we'll do something for you. Maybe this will kick you in the butt, kind of thing,
Yeah,
and you will think maybe you have a
trying,
chance to get something out of this season.
We're really trying, Tottenham. Come on, we give nothing for you. Take it. Even against City, take it.
Yeah. Because they're 2 games in hand.
Yeah.
They need the Villa to drop.
Yeah.
Need Villa to wait. Needs Villa
They've
to
got
drop.
Anfield today. They've got to go to Anfield and get a result, which famously they struggle against, apparently.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that. Villa be. Yeah, this is the thing, though, Stefan. As Arsenal fans, we saw this. And every full season, we saw this happen. In terms of, obviously, we was in the Europa League that year. Once we'd beaten Napoli in the first leg 2-0, straight away, the very next game, you could tell he put everything in the Europa League basket because he started making changes. He'd never do up to that point, to the match day 11 and all that.
Yeah.
And something
think about it. Villa's win against Arsenal is a blip. You know what I mean? Like, no. It's a blip in the sense that people might have looked at that and thought, well, you know what, Villa, they could be that team that in the top 4. But as far as I know, Arsenal, that's a blip. That we're better than that. I mean, come on, we can score goals on anybody. We couldn't score a goal on them. Couldn't score a goal on West Ham. Couldn't score a goal on Fulham. Nah, those are blips across the season, right?
We couldn't score more.
No, but they're blips though. They're not like that's not the way we play football, right?
No, it's just one-off.
Balls in. You got to put come on, score. How did you miss that?
God's sake, they're really making it obvious that they're just going.
Catley missed that. She missed it. You're gonna see it. You're just gonna see it. You're gonna go. How do you not put it on target? There's a nice through ball there from Blackstenius. And you've got to put that on target. You've got to put that on target. I'm sorry. If the goalkeeper stops it, who cares? But you're not going to score kicking it away from the goalkeeper when you're standing right on the post.
Yeah.
You have to know. She has to see that. She chips it over the goalkeeper. She scores.
Oh, for God's sake. Seriously?
And what's crazy is you look at that 2 shots on target. You know how many we've missed from, come on.
Yeah.
Like, at least 3 shots should be on target.
It's like we just purposely go, oh, we can score. No, we've got hit off target. We can't let Emma Hayes have a chance here. Fuck you. Yeah. We're sacrificing the game. We're sacrificing for the greater good.
Well, still got
first half was poor, but the second half second half we've had chances. We're not taking them. Either hitting it straight to the goalkeeper or putting it wide like that.
Yeah. In about 7 minutes, City will shut this thing down, and I don't know if Arsenal can force their way through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, unless this Arsenal team is different than the men's team. Here we go. Get the foot on it, Baxtenius, and you got stiff. Can't lose the ball like that. Oh my gosh!
In terms of the squad we have, we're good enough. Like the men's team, to good enough to be competing for titles. It's just that we ain't got difference. The only difference is in terms of the manager. I don't rate him now. I really don't. I mean, last season he pulled something out the bag, and we thought, oh, maybe there's hope there. But this season he's just completely.
I like the no call. Come on, no call. Let's go, Russo. You have. You knew that was coming. You should have just got in front of the ball and went with it. McCabe's like, get away from my play. You just hurt her. Yeah. I like McCabe.
Go away.
You need more McCabe's, man. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, she just grabbed her and threw her down. If that's not a card, I don't know what is. She grabbed her and threw her down. Lay her down. Oh my gosh. That was a good body slam. That's a good takedown if that was wrestling. No wonder they didn't call anything on the defender because the offensive player grabbed her and threw her down. Supposed to be teammates for England. Not today. Not today. Ay. So they're up 9 with 2 games in hand.
I mean, Chloe Kelly literally wraps her arm around Leah's neck and gets away with it.
Yep. That's what I said.
I know. But just like I'm watching it, I'm sure that's not going to see it. Like, oh, what? There was no advice played on nothing. It was like la 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 la. Nothing to see here.
I mean, they played the advantage, but she didn't punish her like they've punished Arsenal players for similar transgressions, as they say. That's why you need more McCabe's. Do they cautioned? Does that mean a card, or they just a stern talking to?
Slap on the wrist, don't do it again, basically. Oh, Hemp's been booked for Shannon's on the wrist, so.
No, but not
Chloe Kelly, man. Chloe Kelly's okay.
Yeah.
Playing rugby's okay apparently now.
We got the youngster in. Laura is in for McCabe. Beth K's like, I want to be in this fight. You just took me out of the fight, coach. What are you doing?
Did you know Kate McCabe was? Yeah, no, because her favourite player was Damien Duff growing up, and obviously he played for Chelsea at that time, so that's the reason why behind that. Well, she doesn't show it. I think she's professional in terms of Paul Merson. Paul Merson's an ex-Arsenal legend and all that, but as a kid and as a football fan in general, he's a Chelsea fan himself. But he still has that love for Arsenal. Oh, she isn't happy, Katie.
We're in trouble here. Oh, good defense there from hurt herself, but it was a good defense from Arsenal there. Oh, get it, chase it down, Black Sinners. Don't pull it. Slow down. I think she slowed down. She shouldn't have slowed down. Come on, turn. Let's go. Come on. Oh my gosh, who are you passing that to? Come on, Arsenal. Hold on to the ball, please. There we go. Nice cross pass there. Oh, you got to get your foot on it. Oh, every touch kills us. Kills any kind of a attack there. You got control here. Let's see. Ball in. Come on. There we go. Laura with the cross, and you're not attacking the ball the way we should.
Now Stefan's back in the Premier League. He's calling out Arsene Wenger, apparently. Arsene Wenger called it was a rugby side of cheeky buck. When did he do that? I don't remember that.
Here we go. Nope. Boy. Yeah. Oh boy, ball's through. Nope. Okay. Well, come on, let's go now.
God.
There you go. Here we go. Coming out the left-hand side here. We're just standing around. Nobody's making cuts, moves, anything. It's easy to defend, girls.
Oh, okay. But that's years ago. That's like 2011. League Cup semi-final. Yeah, second. Oh, yeah, but when Paul George... To be fair, you had Paul George, your manager, so you probably had a point.
Need with the ball out right. She crosses it. Nobody's there to get ahead. Oh, yeah. How's nobody there? Mead put in a really good cross. Just not enough run. Nobody there.
So basically, to summarise, the entire second half is Arsenal creating chances, not taking them.
It's a cross there. And why are you pulling up? Why did Catley just pull up there? If she dives at that, she might get it, but she had pulled up long before. Like, Just waiting for the ball to get. I don't know. Jonas isn't happy with that. With our attempts there. You know this. You know the cross is coming, right? Oh no! Guess what? A blue shirt is down.
Joke. Absolute joke.
This is it. I told you with 5 minutes left, it's you're gonna have to. You know, we might get 1 or 2 chances to attack, much less shots.
The deep into injury for one of the other games in the WSL, Liverpool versus Man United. Liverpool winning 1-0. It's a 96th minute. And it's, as I say, it's still 1-0. Just trying to find out how long's left. Oh, don't say. It doesn't actually say so. But it looks like Man United are about to lose to Liverpool back to back this season.
No, but I mean, how? Wait, tell me this: if they're 2 games behind right now, Chelsea, 9 points back. Oh, City drew today. City drew today. They just went out and it's over, right? But if they lose, then there's a chance. But they
if
have
City
to
were
lose
to
on
lose, there's a chance. If City were to draw, it's still in City's hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I suppose.
I think the poor thing is I think Arsenal has let teams catch up to them and bypass them. You know, like City. Where was City like 3 years ago? You know, 4 years ago.
Fourth.
You know.
Fourth.
Yeah.
And now they're fourth, and now they're back to win the league. Yeah.
Yeah. So like 4 years ago, you know. Yeah.
And by the way, we battered Man City back then 5 under their manager they've got now. 5-0 at home.
Well, they've got 2 or 3 national team English team members on the team. Oh, get there! They don't see you. Blackstenius, she hesitates. If she attacks, I think she can steal the ball off the defender. Didn't even see her.
He hesitates. Emma Hayes hesitated.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you, I'm sorry.
Here we go.
It's too obvious. Too obvious. The chances of creating in the second half.
Put the ball through it. Why don't you take the shot? Oh, I would have liked you to take that shot. Oh my gosh, there's nobody on she's on the 18 all by herself, and she doesn't take the shot. I don't know when are you gonna take a shot? That's.
I mean, to be fair, Colonel, Ipswich have had 22 years out of the loop. They do need to sort of start using their money now that they've got to rebuild that structure, which I do believe Ipswich will. In terms of this summer, they will go out and spend the money and get some Premier League proven players.
First. Come on, somebody come show her. Russo puts a cross in. Gonna have a corner coming up. 2 minutes left in the regulation time.
Yeah. Put it this way, Colonel. I don't see Ipswich doing a Sheffield United and not turning up all season. I think they'll have that nothing to lose attitude. And
hey, look at me smile. Guess what happened on my phone?
Notification.
Yes. Russo, Mead puts the ball in. Got a corner. The ball just bounces around. Ping pong football. Ah! I guess who puts it away? Blackstenius with a nice volley right in front of the goal.
Come on. I'm wrong. I was wrong. We are not giving it to them on a plate. We're making them work. Woohoo!
Yes. You know what? This is the thing. Like, I think Jonas killed Blackstenius. There's no way she's staying.
Oh no!
Right now, I feel like there's no way she's staying. He hurt her season.
He did
so well last season under pressure with nobody around, and then he killed it. And now she's in control. She can go anywhere she wants now. She's put herself in a good position there. And Beth Mead has been creating a lot. The rest of the team needs to catch up.
The annoying thing, like you say, the annoying thing is this season he's had Stina and Russo on his books. He had an opportunity to change his formation to play both at the same time and utilise both their strengths at the same time, etc. But he's been stubborn all season. No, they can't work together. They can't work together. They can't play at the same time. Unless we're losing. And then when it seems like he's going to yield and play them together, he still won't change the formation. And then today, set up an awkward game of the season against City.
Catley with a nice header into the dangerous area. No, sorry, forward.
He reverted back to type and went back to his normal setup, which is there's Rams at home that he doesn't want Stina suddenly.
Yeah,
which is
that's
stupid.
just silly. Well, the only reason why you still, I think, where you are today is because you had her available.
Oh yeah, that's a point as well. Let's cancel the
So
bet.
who
And
scored
no
there?
one bet on
Ford. It was
Illinois,
Ford.
okay.
Okay, Ford with a nice header across and puts it in the dangerous area, and there is Flexiness. All she had to do is just volley it. I say go for 3 points. I don't care if Chelsea wins, to tell you the truth, because I need Arsenal to get back to something. You know what I mean?
Give us something positive to look forward to, basically. Yeah.
Yes,
So
because this is
something.
the way you end this season for me is a good way to start. The next one, because we ended it not the way we wanted either last year. They need to finish the season strong. Oh, get their first meet. Oh, she couldn't get the touch right there. Oh.
Game assist.
Right.
If Arsenal get a second and go on to win this, Emma Hayes will love Arsenal for life publicly, because that gives them a foot back in. Then it's back in their hands.
Yeah.
Unless they bottle it tonight against Bristol City, which I doubt.
Yeah.
But then Bristol City got nothing to fight for in terms of got nothing to lose. So you never know. I look at the other two fixtures that Chelsea have got in terms of Tottenham away, United away.
We're going for that third goal.
And I don't see Chelsea not. I don't
Oh
see Chelsea.
No! Oh no! Ball through the middle. Ooh! Do we get to it first? We get there. Nice little spin there. Here we go. We're gonna go back into the box. Catley's got it.
Chelsea do win tonight. They win tonight comfortably, but the last two against Tottenham
Balls
away.
into the box. Oh!
No way! No!
Nice header. Nice
what
header.
Are we doing? No! No! I'm happy, but I love it, but I don't, because of what comes with it. Because now it's back in Chelsea's hands again. What are we doing? Do we not read the script?
I'm with you, but I'm not with you. You know what I mean? I get it, but I don't get it. I can't have. Yeah.
I love it, but I can't enjoy it really because I know what's coming there now.
They might call her offside. No, they can't call her offside. There's no VAR.
There's no VAR, so it's all good. What a header though! I've seen it now. What a header from Stina.
Yes, and that was.
This is why you start both Bruce and Stina together, Jonas. Change your formation, you knob.
This is the problem, though. He's going to do this now. He did the same thing last season, right? Something good came out of it. I think Frida and Blackstenius played well last season. This next season, I'm going to kill that that unity that I had there. And yeah, you know what? Miedema comes back when she's better, not when she's healthy. You know what I mean? When she's better than what you have on the pitch. Yeah.
Great.
No, like I said, we need to go out strong. I get it. I get the thing. That's like, for me, as much as that team, people say that team's just going to roll over when they play City. That's not good. That's not good.
I mean, to be fair to us as well. I know, all joke aside about the Emma Hayes situation, put that to the side for a second, the Chelsea and all that. This second half, we have been the better team. We have created more chances. We don't deserve to lose this, and the fact that we're winning it with obviously 6 minutes to go and all that of injury time, no one can complain, because we haven't just gone, okay. The girls actually eventually did take their chances, and based on the second half, we
had tons of chances. She might be off. She off. The goalkeeper comes out nicely, and
but yeah, no,
good job.
We can't complain in that sense. The girls have performed in the second half. They've put a shift in, and they've so far reaped the rewards of it. So far, touch wood. Yeah. Well, yes, you second. Bloody, I didn't notice
so wait,
that.
you said so. I know you said it, but I was like I was like just being a hater because you weren't talking good about Michelle not getting a chance. But who would be in front of her?
If Stina was to talk about if Stina was to go,
no, just what would like if she was second? I don't think you would be concerned that we don't have the right depth behind our startings forward,
Oh,
right?
who would be ahead of it? It'd be Russo. It'd be Russo, assuming obviously Stina would go. If Stina was to stay with Russo, it'd be Russo, Stina, then Michelle.
Yep. I don't know. That sounds like a good 3.
But I personally, next season, and the other needs to work on this. Sorry.
Yeah.
Start in pre-season is change the formation to suit to play in a formation where it benefits both having Stina and Russo start together and having Michelle on the bench to come off for one of them.
Yep. No.
Different one at a time. Obviously, turn on a game as the game's
I would.
going.
I
Respectively,
think that would be good. I think we need something different. Oh my God!
That'll be
Somebody
on
just
board
laid
with.
down on the ground there. They are trying to give this blue team a chance to score. Just
it's like they realise, like, oh no,
one of the defenders is laid down on the ground. I mean,
it's literally like they've gone. Oh, they've looked over the screen and the scoreboard has gone. Oh no, we're winning. That means Chelsea have a chance. Give them the goal. Give them the goal.
Oh man, who was that went down?
But yeah, just looking at the league table now as it stands, we are is that like Game Assistants just said we are second. We're only for a few hours. We're only a point ahead of Chelsea now, but they've got games in hand, obviously. Fucking imagine that. Ooh. Really, so really, they can win tonight, and we win our last game against. I can't remember who we're playing now. We're at home anyway. I think Brighton. We're playing at home at last game of the season.
There we go. Come on, put the ball. Oh, what in the world was that?
If Tottenham and Man United can do us a favour, we get second. Ooh, I'm happy with that.
Russo with a shot, which I thought was a miss. It got deflected. It was like I went between the legs. That's why I was like, that wasn't even on. Russo would have. We might score a third goal just to make it.
Just to make sure.
We got a corner coming up, so
5-0 full time at the bridge between Chelsea and West Ham. I mean, Moyes is gone. I'm sorry. I think he knows he's gone.
Well,
he's tapped out.
It's like Crystal Palace. He was just there until the end of the season, and Crystal Palace said, we're going to let you go sooner. West Ham's like, well, you're going to get to finish it off.
You won us a cup, so yeah. You won us a trophy last year. We'll give you to the end of the season. But
the problem is like, if 1 year was going to make the difference, then you should have just made the change. It seems crazy. You win a European Cup and then you're out. Well, guess what? Yes, that's probably how it should be. You know what I mean? Because you put, the next manager can come in there and set up shop with the team playing in international football, and all of that stuff, right? All that comes with it. So.
But also, just Declan was also they knew back then Declan was going either way to Arsenal or whoever.
You're starting over again in the midfield, right?
So yeah, literally,
I think they have a good team.
They should have started him to go on, let him go. They should have let David go out on a high. David Moyes go out on a high of doing what he did last summer. Declan was obviously going to go. Get that money for Declan. Get a new progressive manager in that they want, and start building that team the way they wanted. That manager wanted. Because there's no telling that whoever they bring in now would have wanted. Ward Prowse, for example.
30 seconds left. We have the ball. We're just gonna.
Mavropanos.
See, that's crazy, right? Mavropanos can play in the Premier League, but we couldn't figure out how to make it work for us.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Like 1 year, and he would have been like, we don't need Kiwior, right?
Yeah.
1 year, because he would have forgot. Think about that. That's about, I think, right? He left just as our center back pairing was solidified, right? Either
officially
the summer
left,
before
just as he was coming back,
after. Yeah. So he kept him for a year because I mean, look at him. I don't know. That right there is just that's money out that you just we sold him for nothing. He starts in the Premier League, right?
Yep.
He would have started for us because we can't have the same center back pairing every game. At some point, you're going to need to switch it up.
Oh yeah, he would have been a good squad player wise. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think sometimes what do they not see? Like, how do you find Timber and then Mavropanos is gone? You let Mavropanos go.
Oh no. But again, wasn't Mavropanos one of Don Raoul's signings from his little black book?
He's talented though, based
I
on
know
what
he's
we're
talented,
seeing
but
right now. So what
I think
did somebody miss something?
but I'm saying because of the situation that occurred over the Pepe situation in terms of how that was all dealt with,
Game over.
maybe it's just
Arsenal win.
maybe the club itself
Yeah.
just thought a bit of taste it, and it's just all affected their judgment. Maybe I don't know.
It just I don't. It's almost like he just needed. I mean, maybe he just needed to play, but he would have played for Arsenal because we
Yeah,
needed to be able to rotate that center back pairing and not see a drop off. And he would have been in the system for a year plus. You know, so it's not like you're like teaching him the Arsenal way or whatever. Yeah, Blackstenius FC. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
there you go.
you know
Full
what?
time rescue just
If
gone.
that
There we
if
go.
that's like if that's like CV filler, Arsenal's in trouble.
I was Gay was asking, is this win bad though? It's only bad if Chelsea win 3 out of 3. They have to win all their games. They have to.
Yeah, yeah,
And they've got obviously I know they'll win tonight probably against Bristol because it's Bristol, with all due
yeah.
respect. But they've got Tottenham away and Man United away. And Man United will be fighting for local pride now to finish above Liverpool. Hope or try to finish above Liverpool. But Chelsea have to win all 3. I don't see them winning. I think that there's another drop. There's another drop in points before the season's out for Chelsea.
Yeah.
At least one of the last two.
Yeah. Yeah.
But hey,
Yeah.
think of it this way. Obviously, we've got one more game, Meadow Park, Brighton.
Why
If
do you
Chelsea,
why do
if
you
Chelsea,
say how do
if
they
Chelsea
okay,
went to,
wait,
because
wait, wait. Tell me this. Tell me this.
Chelsea have a game in hand.
But
City
they're
have one
6
game
points
left.
back right now.
But yeah, you got to look at City have played 21 games. Chelsea are playing 19.
And they're back
So for
by
example,
6 right now.
they
So
win
it's on
tonight.
goal difference
That's
right now.
49.
They have
But
to win on goal difference.
as it
If
stands, if they win tonight, they were 49. So that'd be 49, 50, 51, 52. They're 3 points off that with 2 games to go, with Chelsea having 2 games to go. If Chelsea win their game in hand, they're then level on points, and then they're
so
playing, they're playing
it comes
Bristol.
down to goal difference though.
But
Right
yeah,
now, if Man
as
City
it
were to go
stands,
out and win
yeah, as it
10-0,
stands, yeah,
if they win 10-0 in their next game, Chelsea will have to beat both teams and have a goal difference of what? 19, for
effectively.
example.
So yeah, effectively they have to obliterate Bristol tonight. They have to
Yeah, like
obliterate
they have to win these 2 games by a +9 margin. I know. Do we think that's going to
3.
happen? No, no. What do you mean? It's 7-point difference right now.
No, but what I'm saying is they've got 3 games. They've got the game tonight. They've got the game in hand in terms of league wise.
Yeah,
They're the game in hand anyway against
yeah,
Tottenham, and then
yeah.
they got United. So that's 3 games. They've got 9 points up for grabs.
No,
Chelsea.
no, 9. But you're forgetting City has 1 game left, right?
Well, I know, but I'm saying
It's not 3 games.
effectively,
Let's go with the 2 games to make it even, right? So in 2 games,
yeah,
you have to make up a 9-goal difference because that 3rd
yeah,
game, both teams will play, and we'll see what happens there, right?
yeah.
So I think they have to do the 9-goal difference in 2 games.
They effectively have to do most of that tonight as well against Bristol. If they don't, if they only win 3-0, 4-0, I don't think that'd be good enough in the long run. Like you say, I think the goal difference would be too much to catch up on against Tottenham and
Wow.
Tottenham and
I
United.
I'm just seeing the goal
And
that
as,
City
and,
scored.
I-
What
and
was
as
Arsenal's
I
goalkeeper
say,
doing?
sorry, and as I say, I do think Chelsea will drop points again in the running. Their end, they're not good. Realistically, with us winning, we're second. I know they're going to win tonight, but if they would, if I'm now praying that Chelsea lose the next. If Chelsea lose against Tottenham and United and we win our last game, we finish second.
Yeah.
Basically, as I say, I don't see Chelsea winning all their games. Even with this lifeline they've been given today, I don't see it. I just don't see them doing it.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Like I said, I think it's in City's control
Goal difference
that
wise, yeah,
that
it's like with us in terms of
it is in Chelsea's because there's
yeah,
a
because the goal
9-goal
difference.
difference plus they still have another game to try to get a win, right? This game
Yeah,
will leave a sour taste in their mouth. They're gonna want to come
yeah,
out and finish the season strong. I don't know if they probably play away, right? Because they're playing this one home. probably don't have back-to-back home games, right? To finish off the season.
Yeah. Chelsea. I'll double check that now. I think they're both away.
Yeah.
I'll double check their one sec.
Yeah.
Bear with me a second. Tottenham away on the 15th for Chelsea, and Man United away. So both the last after today. Are they away tonight as well? Or are they at home? Let's have a look. What day is it today? 5th. So tonight's their last home game and then of the season in general.
Yeah.
And the game in hand's away, and the last game of the season's away. So yeah, but as I say, they have to eat. They have to eat most of that goal difference tonight. But then again, look at the table as well.
Yeah.
In terms of
You know what's so disappointing? Look at this. Sorry, I'll keep interrupting you. We're 2 points off top.
Effectively, yeah.
We're 2 points off top.
But the goal difference is so bad. Our goal difference
it's not even a goal difference. We could be 4 points up on the league right now.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have lost to that team. We have more than enough draws to say we shouldn't have. Like, we've got terrible losses. Just to say that.
Yeah.
Terrible losses.
Yeah.
Right? So think about if those are just draws, we're tied for the lead right now. Yes, the goal difference makes a significant difference, but those are games we're supposed to win. Right?
Yeah.
That's that's how like crazy it is. Like, right? Am I looking at that wrong? This thing just updated and went back again. It said 2 points. No, you know what? That was weird. Okay. So we are 5 points off. What am I saying? It said 50 a second ago.
But even still, but
Okay.
even still, the Liverpool at home we shouldn't be losing. Tottenham away, West Ham away shouldn't be losing them games with all due respect.
Yep.
And that's what's done us out of a title race this year.
True.
And now Stefan was getting a God of Honour apparently, even though both teams are giving Steph Houghton a God of Honour because this is her last home game before she retires.
Yeah. You know, for a second there, the SOFA score had 50 points for Arsenal, and I was like, we're only 2 points off top, but it corrected itself. It says 5 points, but still 5 points. There, we've given up like 8 points for sure.
Yeah.
The way that we've played, right? I mean, some of the losses that we've had, not good. I mean, I get losing to Chelsea, but I mean, a draw against Everton, that's 2 points dropped there, right?
Yeah.
That team, 2 points dropped. That's 3 points dropped there.
Even
West
Everton
Ham.
last week, Everton last week, game my sister says last week, but away to Everton, we should be drawn against them.
Yep.
Be honest.
We drew to. Oh wait, no, and then we started off the season, I think, right, with a not a good start, right, either, right?
1-0 loss to Liverpool at the Emirates.
Yeah, so I mean that's just you can't lose at home. You can't lose at home.
That's what I'm saying. The games that have cost us the title this year have against teams we shouldn't be losing. But the only one
Blackstenius was perfect today.
Yeah.
2 goals, 3 shots, 2 on target, 3 touches in the box, 3 total passes, 100% completion.
Actually, he played like 10 minutes.
We can't find a place for on the squad. I mean, I don't know.
And when we can, Jonas can't for some reason. we sit here every week all season figuring it out for him, but he doesn't want to listen. So
yeah.
Oh dear, it is what it is though. Hey, we won. I don't know why we're off. I don't know why there's a week off next week, by the way, but no WSL next week. But hey, it is what it is. Is it cup final next week? Let's have a look. Might be that. Let's have a look. One sec. Saturday.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what? We could have done. You know, could have made it easy for City, but you know what? I like the way we had. Mavropanos has made big mistakes for West Ham. Gary's not good enough. You know what? He's no different than Curio to me. And I think I like he looks like a big, strong, bulky goalkeeper, center back, just like what we have right now. Curio is a little bit like lightweight compared. So our our squad players at the center back pairing will make mistakes. One, because some of them haven't played it in a very long time, and then we have Curio, who's never played it in the Premier League, right?
Yeah,
So I kind of feel like, yeah, he makes mistakes, but he's on a team that, yeah, guess what? His mistakes are going to be highlighted even bigger, right?
yeah.
I mean,
It'd
Kyrgios'
be different.
mistakes are highlighted bigger because
Yeah,
we're in a title challenge, right? And I think Mavropanos would have been what 2 years
quality.
in
Yeah,
by then.
quality. Yeah, agree. The quality of player does to the difference. I mean, like you say, it's more highlighted at West Ham because West Ham, and the quality around him is not to the level of an Arsenal. So he wouldn't. We're not saying we'll be starting him week in, week out. He would still be a squad player, just a rotation between the two.
It's just money we could have spent elsewhere, right? Could have been another
Yeah,
20 mil that you would have spent on what? A striker maybe. You know, you know, it could have been on one of the wings that you need, that right wing that you might need to back up Saka if you're not going to play
yeah,
who you kept. So the little things that they could have done, right? And not
yeah.
because I think he's just, I don't know, is Curio that much better than Mavropanos?
He's good, but he's still got a lot to learn. He's still,
Yeah,
yeah, he's still got, yeah.
like are they? You know what I mean? Like, is it? Would you take Mavropanos over, or could you take Curio over Mavropanos if you were looking at both of them at this point in their
No,
careers?
honestly, I don't know. Obviously, recent bias, you say you stick with Kivior, but I will say this to Brownie though: just because West Ham are leaking goals, I wouldn't put that on one player. That's the entire team collective
Yeah,
at
yeah,
West Ham. West Ham's West Ham for a reason, but anyway,
yeah. That's like saying Ramsdale is a terrible goalkeeper because he got relegated and they had to face like the most goals shots in any time. Comes to
yeah,
Arsenal and is a top goalkeeper in the league.
yeah,
Like he's showing you that one man can't be all. I get like a striker can be one man show, right? But there's few of those in the league, few of those in the world, right? What striker can take the ball all the way up the pitch and score? Nobody does that anymore, right? That's the only player I think that can do it all by themselves and score without any help. All right, and we don't, and people
yeah.
ask for that, but there's nobody that does that. Who does that?
Oh, I know. Matthew says as well they perceive Russo as the marquee. Hopefully next season they'll play it together. Well, for that to happen, Matthew, we kind of need Stina sign a new contract. Otherwise, she's out of here as of
Yeah,
end of May.
yeah,
Sadly,
yeah,
and that'd be all on that'd be all on Jonas. Sorry, and his stupidity.
yeah. Now that's a player that shouldn't even been in that situation. That contract should have been already signed a year ago.
Yeah,
Like a year ago, like before she went home for the summer,
yeah,
essentially. Maybe she didn't want to, but yeah, you
yeah.
couldn't have yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
Uh,
oh dear, what?
is
I
there
don't know
is
about
there
you.
is there the football on right now?
They've got another game kicking off soon. Yeah, go up there, not girls. May as well be girls. Fucking Tottenham. Tottenham are playing Liverpool at Anfield. The kick off in a few minutes. Yeah,
Mm.
have a look. Oh dear. I mean, literally. I mean, it's such a big deal to Steph Elton coming out and all that. He's come out, took her applause, and there's still nothing apart from nothing. No presentation, no thank you for your service or speech or nothing. It's just there.
Mm.
Oh, and also just Alex got to say, Chelsea versus Man United away is at Old Trafford as well, and City plays Villa at Villa Park. Please, please tell them and stop them. We failed today. We did. We failed because we won.
Yeah,
We could
and
have ended it all, but we thought no, we'll prolong it to the end of the season. We'll give everyone all
hey,
the
you know what?
congratulations.
We can't be helping people out. I mean, you have to do the work yourself, man. You know what I mean? There's no handouts here. You got to go do this. You got to do it all by yourself. We're not giving you help.
Our team was out on my screen anyway for Liverpool versus the Spuds.
Let's see. What can I do here? Let's see. Does it show? It's going to show me. Oh, there we go.
Bromley 2, Surrey Hull 2. Ooh, is that a final step, man? That literally result decided today. Oh, TNT.
It's on Telemundo. I could watch it in Spanish, or I can go to a different stream.
BX is asking who's watching Moan Jurgen farewell tour. I mean, if you call it farewell, if you can call a Carabao Cup and only a Carabao Cup, it's a farewell tour. Whilst I want to kick lumps at each other on the sidelines. Oh yeah.
Let's see. Where's this game played? Oh, Peacock, huh?
Oh dear. Yeah, Catherine might know.
No, it's on Peacock. I know when it wasn't on the other channel there. I don't even know who I want to win this. I don't like that team.
I don't like either team, but for our own good, in terms of them having something to fight for, May 14th, we kind of need that the scummy lot to win.
Yeah, maybe Liverpool is what do you call it on they go on there on vacation. They know, right? They know that
they're fair.
Nobody's catching them. Right, 2 games are up by 8. So no matter what they do, nobody can catch them.
Exactly. They've got Champions League next year. They've got 3rd at the very least. It's all good.
Yeah.
Just put your feet up today. Put your feet up. Relax.
R.
I can't believe I'm saying that about. I can't believe I'm saying that.
Well, you know what? No. Here we are hoping for a Liverpool loss. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I don't know what happens on the other side of that, scenario, but
we just need a certain team to have a bit of hope May 14th to have something to fight for. That's all. Brighton did their part today. Yeah. It's down to Liverpool now.
It's painful because that just puts Klopp even in an even worse light, right? Like, it's like, wow, you're gonna finish off your season, the last moments, like one screaming at your one of your best player essentially, and then was it losing at home? Did they even play another? Did they play another?
This is their second to last home game. So the last game of the season, they're at home. I think they're playing Wolves at home.
Okay, so all right, so this doesn't have to be the last hurrah, as they say. Yeah. So game has started over here for me. I don't know.
Game assist. It's not been announced officially, but it's all but believed that he's going to be. He'll be part of the old guard that say bye bye in the summer. That do their thing and go, yeah, Saudi Arabia, come and get me, or whoever.
Yeah,
it's believed.
Like the way this season's gone, like they should have taken the 100 million plus that they could have gotten last season. You couldn't have explained it's going to end this way, but it probably
that 150 they would have got. They could have took would have gone a long way to rebulking this squad out.
True.
I mean, I will say this. I know Chris is in the chat, so this is a little dig, but imagine in the 8 years that he's been there, they won a league title, but it was with no fans. Every time they've been in a title race with fans in, they've not won it.
Yeah,
there's been fans in the stadium.
You know what? It make it. People say that, but then what? Do you just write off that season or not? Which one? What are we doing here?
I'll just take the piss.
No. Yeah, no. But I'm just saying, like, that whole season's write off. If you know what, they won it in the COVID season. Everybody played. Did nobody? Were they the only team that played with no fans?
It happened. It happened. I just find it funny that they won it when they didn't have fans in the stadium in the end.
So they couldn't celebrate with the fans. Even have a parade, right?
After waiting for 30 odd years, they couldn't celebrate with the fans.
True.
And in between that, before and after, when they've had fans back in the stadium, they haven't won it since or before. I just find it funny. That's all. I mean, we haven't won one in 20 years, so.
Trent Alexander-Arnold with that terrible defense.
Yeah.
And then Enzo goes in behind Johnson. I mean, Liverpool could end this with like 9 players. I mean, oh man, yeah. So here we go. We got a free kick coming for that team. Poro is about to take it. For those who are watching, it's outside just near the
Yeah, they got to 3 finals. They lost with no Colonel to Madrid.
Oh, that was a terrible shot. That's a Saka Basuma with the Partey shot. Rosed.
Oh dear.
I don't know how. I don't know how professionals do that. I've shot. I've kicked a football, or as a soccer ball as they call it over here, and you don't realize how easy it is to just kick it like that. But I'm like, dude, I don't spend 40, 50 hours a week kicking a ball.
No. If only. Jesus. Yeah. Oh dear.
Do you think this game was rubbish or nah? Which game was the Arsenal game? What?
Do you think this game was rubbish or not? Oh, I'm assuming she's on about our game, the WSL.
It's rubbish for Arsenal because we only played in the last 20, 30 minutes of the match.
Yeah, effectively, we waited an entire first half, came out for a second half, and we got the rewards of our positivity in the second half. But it's bad, and it's a bit of a weird one. But we've got 3 points. We won the game, we found our way. Stina stuck her fingers up at Jonas again, twice.
Yeah. I mean, I think that game is a what if of the season. What if we had played a certain way all season? We saw that in the last 30 minutes. We saw most of what we saw in the first half on a regular basis. Too often when we needed, we had a game that we could win. It looked like that, right? So I kind of feel like that's how that went. So the season was that first half, right? Playing a big team, not being able to do anything, and then the second half was like, what if we had done something a little different? Spurs 5-1 with Villa losing today. Is that a good punt?
Spurs 5-1 with Villa losing today. Is that? Oh, that's worth a couple of quid. 5-1. Nothing over the top.
Yeah.
I'd advise you to do it now because obviously, if the sack of potatoes do win today, that 5-1 will shorten even less. Because even though that game in hand is against City, but still, again, it gives them something to fight for. A reason to turn up against City. Give us hope, if you will. Oh, dear.
Yeah. Put 50 quid on it. It's too late now, right? You should have already done that, right? He's already done it, I assume, right?
I don't know.
The only way you can get those odds now is if he had done it already, right?
I think
Villa already lost, right?
Yeah.
Johnston just dribbled the ball right into Trent. I mean, that's some good defense from Trent, but I mean, man, just dribbled it. Oh my God! That ball almost went in. It went off the.
I've seen that all my days. I said it. I said on day one, this goalkeeper for Tottenham, he isn't all that massive. He gives me Almunia vibes. No, he's doing well. Look at this.
Well, you know, Arsenal sometimes make goalkeepers look good because we don't punish teams, right?
No. Oh dear, that's the problem. That's been their crux all season. Hence why they're falling off the way they have.
Instead of having a good meal for himself, you know what? Maybe Brownie's good meal is that little slip of paper with some words on it. He loves that.
Maybe.
Should be a goal. Nope. Should be a goal. No.
Oh my days.
That team's getting lucky there. That team's getting lucky, man.
Highline FC.
Yeah. You can't be giving. Oh, Salah just threw Bront Johnson down.
Get over there.
Yeah, it's poor from whoever that was for that team. Is that Sar? Romero on the touch on the goal line there, just
I'll be back in a sec. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's have a drink. One sec.
Okay. Cheap coffee in the bookies. Is that free coffee, or you got to pay for that? Oof, the goalkeeper. Luckily, the. Yeah. 10p a coffee, dude. You gotta say you go in there and you spend you put 100 pounds down on some bets. You gotta pay. You still gotta pay for the coffee. Come on. 10p is all right, but still. Like, who has 10p these days? Do you guys actually deal in pence much? Anybody ever have pence to sit around in their pocket these days? I mean, over here, if something comes up to 99 cents, nobody, a dollar one, nobody has that extra penny. Mm-mm. 10 minutes in, still 0-0. Liverpool probably could have ball through the middle, and Son is unable to get to it. What am I having for tea? You know what? I didn't even make. I usually have a green tea with some honey, but didn't make that today. Brendan Johnson on the run. He's got three defenders there. Yeah. 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 Oh, you said for tea. When I see tea, I think I'm gonna probably have. I'm probably gonna have 5 guys. It's not even tea. It's lunchtime over here, so I'm gonna have probably 5 guys for lunch. My daughter wanted 5 guys, and the boss is going to get it. So as long as my order got in time, I should have a 5 guys burger wait for me soon. Yeah, it's lunchtime here. I went to the grocery store. I actually went to 2 grocery stores today and did some shopping with the boss. So, I did something constructive for the house. as opposed to just sitting around watching football and chatting about it. I guess Liverpool really has to respond to how they lost to this team, right? So I have no doubt that they probably want to finish them off proper, right? You should kitchen big like in one of those American movies with no, I don't have a big kitchen like that. I'm actually in an old house. Kitchen's, it's got a microwave and like the refrigerator on one side, and then it's got the stove on the other side with the sink kind of thing. I mean, just a kind of a long stretched kitchen. Old one. It's old. It's not a big one. I don't have that. I have a little table that you can eat. Oh, it should be a goal. Oh, how? You said it was outside. Salah probably should have scored there. Yeah. I do have right off the kitchen. There's a place to eat. We can have there's a little table there that we usually eat from. But then we also have a dining room. So, don't have the little countertop thing in the middle. Oh, he hits the post, but he's offsides. So you had meat. That's, Five Guys, burgers of beef, Doctor says I shouldn't have too much of that, so I have to watch what I'm eating. But I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch what I eat. So that team with the ball. I'm assuming it goes out. Son. So many red shirts. I don't know how they're supposed to break that down. Nobody makes a run and they don't make that pass. So yeah, here we go. There we go. Sar puts the cross in and nobody's there. It just goes straight through. I never understand how there's nobody anticipates the cross coming when they see the player. This Kulisesi, what does he do? He's jogging. Nope. Oh my gosh, he's so late. So late. Oh well. As I just got an alert, this game might be over, if you know what that means. But Liverpool's got to throw in here. And here they go. Yep. They lose the ball out, and Kulisesi can't keep it in. And there you go. Liverpool's got the ball out. Trent goes long, goes up to McAllister, up to Salah. Salah passes it back to the defender. It's out to the left to Gatpo. Gatpo puts a cross in, and Salah's all left alone by himself. Heads it in. Ay, ay, ay. How do you not put a man on one of the best scorers in the game? Just left him run, let him run off of them. Goal. Yep. Sorry for being nosy. I like to wonder every house I see from America for some reasons. Any of those houses that you see with the big counter in the middle, those are usually they of course are usually bigger houses than what I have. But the newer houses are sometimes built like that as well, where they have a proper dining room. Like I have a little an area where we have dinner most of the time, and that's right off the kitchen. Then we have a dining room which we barely ever use. So yeah. Could have had a Senate council who reorganized the way the downstairs looks, but yeah, Saka gets he runs over. Is it Decore? Oh, Royale. Royale forgot that Salah was behind him. Yeah, is that Chicken Royale? Yeah, 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 yeah. Goalkeeper is hard to stop that one when you're a defender. Here we go. We've got a run here. Son's got it. Goes wide and has to go back to get it. So there we go. So that team hasn't kept a clean sheet in 8. I don't know, not that matters, right? Whoops, I normally say wait. Yeah. Mm. 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 Allison with a long pass up. Salah's got it. He's got one-on-one. He gets by, and they're going to say it's off the defender. Emerson Royale has got to be, that's like Zinchenko against Salah. You're just asking for problems. You're just asking for trouble. And that's what happens. Some players just shouldn't be up against some of the best in the world. I think this is the only game going on right now. I think there is a there's a game later on in about 2 hours, Chelsea and Bristol. But that's it for English football today. This is it, folks. Bazuma puts Diaz down. Diaz is it's like somebody broke his leg. The way he's crying there. He's in a lot of pain. Let's see what happened. Basuma. Oh, he just clanged legs. Come on, stop it. Get up. He's still down in pain, saying, "Don't touch me. I'm in so much pain." He bumped my leg and it hit my other leg. Just touching his tendon, his ankle. Let's see how long it takes for him to go from I just got hit with a bat on my leg to like I'm back normal again. He's limping now. Limp. How many limps until he runs? Yeah. Yeah, no, I hear you, Colonel Ward. Houses are, now you don't actually need so much house these days, right? So it costs too much these days for these things. I mean, I've seen like those little tiny houses and stuff, and I always laugh at them, but I think a tiny house is probably the way to go, man. You don't need so much space. It's probably good to be outside, or when you're inside, you're not doing too much anyway, so you don't need tons of space. A place to sleep, a place to sit, and a place to eat. Here we go, long ball in. Trent puts it. Does he get to it first or no? No, Trent is late. It's more or less on from midday to the evening. You can be tired talking nonsense on YouTube all day. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Royale, how in the world does he just let him? He steps up, but his center half does not step up with him and then leaves Royale to dry. But I don't know. How do you step up? The Salah right behind you. There's no way you should just be not knowing where he is. They're just showing Royale just doing everything wrong. You got Salah on your back. Diaz is gonna go in. Goalkeeper. Oof. Yeah, this game could get over quickly. This is the problem though. Like we play that team, right? I know we played at the Toilet Bowl, but no way should they have scored 2 goals in us, right? People are gonna say this and that, but we did help them get those goals, right? Yeah, yeah. I don't think I talk nonsense. I like to think I don't. Yeah. You guys talked about where you live. All right. Yeah. I lived in I lived in Acton. My dad still lives in Acton. But I lived in Acton when I was there. Was it 2, 3 years ago? I went. He's lived in Acton pretty much like a 5-10 minute walk from the Acton station, from his house, from his flat, right? Yeah, so it was good. I was able to get around and do whatever I needed to. So walk. It's a long hill, all to get to where my dad lives. So exercise, which I was on vacation. I didn't want to exercise. Right, I took the train a lot. Hmm. Yeah, I guess some of you talk nonsense. We have some. There's some sensible things we talk about. Cross coming in here, Vicario was able to get there first. Yeah, yeah. I lived the house that I lived in when I was there, Baller Bridge Road. It was right by a park, and actually right by a church, and there's a park in front of it. Yeah, yeah. It's weird when I go back and I see it. It's like, wow. Yeah, remember playing right there in the park, playing in the church. We had hide and seek with some of the kids. Would go church, of course. One of the days when it wasn't open, you go do hide and seek around the church, inside the church. Nobody's in church at different times of the day. So 24 minutes here. Liverpool got the lead. I wonder if Son is happy for staying. He should have left when he had a chance. I think that one season, remember, he comes into the facilities. He looked like he was not feeling good about things. Stayed, had a really good season. Didn't win anything, but had a good season. And I don't think he might have won the Golden Boot, or at least competed for it strongly there. But yeah, kind of feel like Son should have taken advantage of like his skills and gone somewhere, maybe have a better chance of winning. I get loyalty and stuff, but they were never gonna do everything that was required, right? So he should have gone somewhere else. Yeah. Mm. Son is too good for Spuds. Yeah, no, I mean Kane was too good for Spuds, but he was he wanted to stay home. There's loyalty, and then there's like, dude, I'll be loyal, but you got to be loyal to me as well, right? Right? Just give him more money than bring in better players, right? It's not really what he wanted. I'll take it, but he really wanted you to go. I can't give you everything, but we play better football, and you might get a chance to win. All right. So when Son leaves, what do they have left when he does? Biggs kind of thought the stream ended. It did, and then I showed up, and then as you can see, Ryan left me. He said he's going to make a drink. I don't know. Did he go? Did he go grow the tea leaves and everything? Is that what happened? He always leaves me sometimes and just like disappears. He didn't say he was going to cook. He usually tells me he's going to cook. Right? It's Sunday. You guys always are cooking. I think when my food comes, I will jump off because I do have a show I will be jumping on later. Hopefully, if the timing is right. But yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. Living close to the big cities, but not being in big cities is a plus, right? You can always go in and enjoy yourself there, but and you also, if you need to work and stuff like that, the opportunities are good there. Yeah, because I live about an hour from New York, hour and a half, depending on the traffic to get in. You know, so there's always work there, but now don't need to go to New York City anymore. So get that. Seaside would be nice. Seaside would be my perfect do nothing type place to live, right? You just sit out, listen to the water hit the shore, and sit there. And if you want to read a book, you can. If you want to drink a beer, if you want to drink a coffee, tea, do that. Yeah, no, Son. I think, yeah, if he wouldn't get as injured as much. I think if he played at some, in some of these leagues, right, because he wouldn't be going against getting beat up like he is now. I think that's a difference. I think with the leagues not being, I think it's not being as tough, right? You're prolong your careers, right? So yeah, yeah. So I think that's the thing there. New York is a show, huh? I think everything has changed, right? They had all the crime and stuff. They tried to clean that up, and I think COVID didn't help. I think all that stuff is. I mean, you wanted to go see a show. Perfect. I went to see a couple shows. I think in the last year or so, I've seen at least 2 or 3 shows in the city. I think 3 shows. Yeah, I think I want to say 3 shows in the last year or so. It's a good place to go for that, right? It's a big city. Don't go there to eat though. I haven't. If I do, it's usually a chain, but you can go get a good meal there. But I just don't have that much money. Yeah. Nah. I think, as you say, Son. No. If he's gonna stick around, I think when they should have sold Son, and I think they should have sold Kane when they had Nuno there. That was that was a perfect time to do it. Let him rebuild the squad, right? But they didn't do that, and they are where they are right now because of it. I think restarting anyways, right? Restarting anyways, and they're a year or 2 behind. Like some of the, they brought in Romero and Van de Ven. They're really good, defensive ones. One's a little crazy, like we said, Gabriel was. The other one's a little bit more sound. Van der Vel's there's Saliba, and Romero is, the Gabriel. But I think we've seen Gabriel has been, consistently one of the better center backs in the league, right? So it built on that. But then you've got Royale. Ugh. All right, Basuma, if he gets back to some sort of form, they talking big about this team. I don't even like them. They have some good, decent players. They just have not been able to put it together. Yeah, it shits. If they can sell Son and get some more, it'd be fine. And I think Timo Werner is not not part of a good rebuild there. 30 minutes. Salah puts a cross in. Elliott's able to get to it. Ooh, the button. And okay, there's offsides there. Yeah. Go if you go back to you leave England and go play elsewhere. You definitely prolong your career. I think Elliott was offsides. Yeah, City is great to go eat and entertainment. Other than that, nope. No, yeah, no. That it's perfect for that, right? I mean, some people like the lifestyle there. I don't know if it's the same as it was back in the days, but yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's parts of the city that would be cool to live in when you're younger and enjoy. Yeah, big Gabby strike was so clean last match. They should have scrubbed all that offside. Yeah, that was a really nice move there. Yes. I mean, both, if you think about it, both our center backs, to me, had some of the better shots in the game. Had, some of the top shots in the game. I mean, Trossard is perfect, but I mean, our center backs. I mean, that the Gabby goal that actually went in, and then the Saliba cutback. That if he could find a way to pick a post, maybe maybe it happens. He's called BS because he's from the boogie down. If you know what that means. Yeah. A lot of immigrants, tons of immigrants in that causing havoc on the streets. Dude, that's what do you mean? That's kind of where it was. Nothing's changed in the sense of who's there. It's always been that way, man. Come on. I think, I think that lifestyle is not the same as what it used to be. That's all. You might see Liam, it seems, in a little bit. We'll see if he joins. Ryan must be, like I said, probably cooking it up somewhere. So I don't know why I want to see that team do something positive today, but kind of want to see. I like to see drama, right? I want to see chaos. When are you going to see that is if that team actually is able not to lose, right? Liverpool losing creates chaos. Oh boy, there's lots of red shirts in the attacking area. Oh no, he won. Oh, no. That should be a yellow card. That should be a yellow card. When a referee does this inside the box, that's a yellow card. Not a nothing. That should be a yellow card for somebody from Liverpool who just decided to dive. So here we go. Ball comes in. You've got to put that ball in. Porro kicks it right off the leg of the defender. That was not good. Diaz is on the run, going the other way. Salah wants it. He gets it. Ooh, this should be a goal. Oh, that was defended well by Royale. Royale actually played some good defense there on Salah. Salah wants a foul or something. Can't believe that the ball was taken off him by Royale. Nobody can believe the ball was taken off him by Royale. Let's see. Ball comes in. Royale, I think Salah should have just taken that first time. And Van der Vel, there is contact on Gakpo from Van der Ven. He sticks. You know, I hate when players stick their leg out, because when you stick your leg out, you're not in control. Gakpo was. I don't know if there was contact, but Gakpo was definitely reaching and trying. Next month you go into Utah, huh? What are you doing there? Because people go there to ski. I don't know what else you do. Like, it's not really. Is it ski season still? I don't know. Going to see the mountains and stuff. You got family? Yeah, I've been to Utah, and one thing I was like, this place is too clean. It was like wintertime. There's no leaves on the street. I was like, this is a weird city. Yeah, who'd have thought that? But you're like in the city, and you're like, it's not a leaf on the ground. It's just so pristine. Yeah. I used to go to London 2 to 3 times a week when I hung out with a band. There you go. That's that will make that's an that will make it easy to do that, I think. Mormon convention. Okay. All right. Enjoy. I know the mountains are good there as well. They do have the Mormon community there, so enjoy that. There we go. And once I'm gonna have to leave. My food is here, but I don't see Ryan or Liam. Yeah. Gakpo with the ball. Just likes to dribble, doesn't like to pass. Yeah. Ball's out to Salah. Salah puts the cross in, and yeah. Ooh. Romero's able to clear it, and yeah, Gakpo wanted something there. Yeah, I want to come back soon. I would like. I don't know. I'll give you guys a heads up when I come. If I can come sometime this year, I will. But there's a lot. Yes, they wanted a handball, but I think Romero does a good job to get his hand out of the way and head it down. If he doesn't, I don't know what he's supposed to do. It's hard for a play to put their, to try to put a head down without their hands coming up. So I think that might be reaching for a handball there. Yeah. Ball's in. Oh, McAllister goes back with it. Ooh. Liverpool got lucky. Sorry, that team got lucky there. This goal's coming again for Liverpool, the way this game is going. So, and Gakpo takes the ball from distance, and it's an easy shot right at the goalkeeper. Yeah, he just leaves me. He didn't tell me he's leaving to go do anything. He just says, I thought he said he's going to get a drink. what I thought he said. And not he's gonna left me here. Dude, I got food. Food here. Yeah, there you go. They can have Eddie. Eddie will probably do stuff for them, all right? I think better than Chicken Man. The problem with Eddie, which I'll tell everybody, I don't think he works hard enough. I don't think he works hard enough. And I mean, in the easiest sense, like just run, please. If he were to run, I think he put himself in some good situations. Guess what? When he was running for the bag, that man, remember that Chelsea match? I mean, he scored a brace. I mean, that man was running. He saw a bag. He said, "I'm gonna get it. Go get it," and he got it. Then, guess what? The bags got heavy, and the man never ran again. Never ran again. Yeah. So that team plays Burnley, City, and I can't went too fast. I missed who they play on the last day of the season. So yeah, the only way anybody I think sees this thing. So right now, that team is sitting 7 points off fourth with a game in hand, and Liverpool is sitting right now 4 points off second, but City has a game in hand. So Ryan is actually working at KFC, dude. Nice interception there from Porro. Porro puts a cross in, deflected. Go to Son. Son is not able to control the ball, loses it, and now Salah has it. He's Gatpo so slow on the turn, man. Let's go. If you're Liverpool, you're like, what are you doing? Just sitting there taking your time. Gatpo has the ball going through the middle. He controls it, goes over. Ooh, Elliott tries to go through the leg of Royale. Guess what? Can't do it. Player for that team went down under a challenge. Guess what? He's back up and he's healthy. So nothing happened there. He served Bungo a 3-piece. Is that what it is? Yeah. Salah is. Salah's gonna go through the middle. Does he get it? Gets it to Gatpo. Can't get it back to Salah. Arnold takes a shot from distance. Diaz tries to take a bicycle kick, not bicycle kick, but a volley, and hits it wide. Yeah, this Liverpool, they're gonna try and get the second goal before this half ends, and that team is not doing much. Ryan, where are you? Get back over here, dude. I gotta go eat my food before it gets cold. There we go. There we go. Nice. Kulisevsky just threw somebody off. A season ticket to KFC? Does that come with like free chicken or something? Or what do you get? I mean, it's not even chicken, right? People they call it KFC now because it's not Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore. It's just KFC. Yeah, a lot of the people. Where is this guy, Ryan? Get over here, dude. I'm doing a courteous thing by not leaving. No food's here. Got a corner coming up for Liverpool, 42nd minute of the game. Romero does good yeah. Oh, no, it was good defending. So I guess it is that team's ball. There we go. Oh, just gave the ball up in the box through the red team. Now Alexander Arnold takes it, puts it on his left foot, and shoots it well. Yeah, Liverpool should be up. This is kind of what Arsenal, we should have been up like 3-0 on this team. Liverpool should have been up, same thing, but you miss your chances, and guess what? Not so good. Yeah, the score keeps updating. No goals getting scored here. Yeah, I'm not leaving my post. But Ryan's, so some people might say he's taking a piss. He should be back. He didn't tell me he's leaving for half an hour. When did he must have left me. It doesn't even seem like a half an hour, but it feels like it. Yeah. I mean, we've been talking here for no, it's been over 20 minutes. Where's that guy been? Just looking at the chat. All right. Yeah, we started talking. You guys talking about Cancel House and all of that like 20 minutes ago. This guy, I can even smell my food. Hey, Ryan, you can hear me. Yeah, you can't be leaving your show on alert. Then you told me Liam's going to show up, and that's not happening. Oh, so his kettle's a slow boil. It's got like just one flame. It takes a lot of time to heat up that water. It's just like the one flame. You know. Mm. Oh my gosh! All right. Well, that's why he's not here. Yeah. Oh, I just got another alert. Yeah, it's over for that team. Got an alert. It's over. He said tea time, but now he's handling some business. He's got yeah. Sorry about that. But you helping out. That's what we do here. We help people, man. We help people. So. Mm, mm. There we go. Ball cross comes in. Robinson. Oh, and Vicario coughs the ball up, and Robinson's there to finish it off. Finish it off. Yeah, 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 yeah. That team is. I think they're going to be done. Even if they open up now and try to score, I think it's just going to be probably a 4-2. Vicario's saying something. He wants something. Don't know what he wants. Not sure what he wants, but yeah, goal Robinson. Ryan doing a good job there. It's kind of crazy. One of my kids did the same thing, helping out a neighbor. So it's what we do in this community. We help out people. Robinson tips the ball. Salah right in front of the goal, right up Vicario. Vicario cuffs it up, and not good from the goalkeeper. Got to. Well, he just gets a hand on it. That's what happens there. Salah with a nice. That's why I say you got to make the goalkeeper move, and he did. And ball gets coughed up, and Robinson's there, and Klopp is doing a little wind up there. So yeah, Ryan is doing a good job for the people. Got 2 minutes of extra time. Yeah, that team looks like they are trying to end their season. So yeah. Yeah. So the boss just came and gave me at least my food, so at least I can have some of it. I'll nibble it while we don't usually like to eat on a live show, but it's just gonna go cold, and what's the point of that? What's the point of that? So gonna be extra. This 2 minutes. Vicario comes up and saves it, and there goes the whistle. So there you go, people. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, this game probably could have been easily, and just like our game against them, 3-4-0 easily, and not so much. Well, they're deciding it. They're deciding it. They're just making it a lot easier for one team, right? Right? They're not giving anybody else a chance, right? So they are helping out. They are deciding it by not being one of the teams to actually thought somebody's attempt. Yeah, I mean, this as crazy and as crazy and as crazy as this world is, you know, it isn't that crazy, right? People will help people. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So that's cool. Yeah. Mm. So so international footballers being set up with American girls. That's what this commercial's about. Love on the cover. So so what else going on? Stefan's gonna step away. I'll be right back. Mm, Goalkeeper. Wow. Wow. I kind of felt like West Ham because at least that team, they did come back on Arsenal when they were down 3-0, right? And that might be more us than them, but still. Am I gonna watch the World Cup? I always watch the World Cup. Yeah, I like watching. I always feel like sometimes America has a chance. I don't know about that this year. Their young talent has not been playing much because they've been injured. Not sure they have enough. So, I you know, oh, is it the World Cup for? I don't know, it was World Cup for the women, right? That's coming up. Mm. If the World Cup's this, I don't. Is the Women's World Cup this summer? I don't think so. Yeah, I watch the Euros. I will definitely. I watch all the football, international football. So yeah, I always like the women's football because I feel like the USA has a chance to win there definitely more than the men. Mm. I actually felt like the team's trying now. West Ham has just been looking poor, but and that team, like they kind of like tease. They look like they're gonna try, and next thing you know, it's over, right? I mean, who was it? They played just recently. Was it Chelsea, right? I can't remember what they lost, but it didn't look like they expected them to play a little bit better. Yeah, Copa America should be good. Um, so yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it just seemed like the U.S. Not, I don't think the U.S. is that good, but they've been able to get wins there. No, it's a new tournament of 35 and older. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, I don't know. That might, we might be watching that in like what every. Do they play like in 5 minute segments because teams those players need to recover. Some hard running after about 5 minutes. I could see a lot of pulled up hamstrings and stuff. Mm. So wow, it was 0-0 in the Brighton game against Villa. Did that game go 0-0? No, somebody won. Whoa! Well, back with a header, he's not able to keep it in. To Villa, the defender for Villa there kicks the back of Konza, I think it is. Hits the back of the attacker there, and PK for Brighton. Ooh, and it was saved, but kicked right back to the penalty taker, and he heads it home. So there you go. That's how Brighton gets the win. Villa, maybe they maybe don't need to win all those games. Maybe Villa struggle as well. Yeah. So Fulham, that team, and West Ham, one of them have to do something against City. That's the crazy part. Like, which one, right? Well, you saw West Ham today. Fulham, we just saw, mm, mm, one of the other teams to kind of do things against City, but City's just too strong, man. Just too strong. Brazil, Uruguay, Argentina, Colombia. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, no, the big teams, yeah, who could be winning this summer? Yep. Anybody know when this is? I don't. Showing the replay here of how Salah is able to score, where the Royale steps up, Van de Ven steps up, but Romero does not step up, keeps Salah on side, and voila. This summer, Stefan, next month. Ooh, it's crazy. These players don't get any rest, huh? Football. FIFA hates England. Yeah. I get to nibble a little bit on my fries here. So until somebody comes up to relieve me here. But might be second half before anything that happens. Anything else happen today in football? Anything else of importance? I did see Girona makes Champions League, right? So they are happy. What else we got going on today? Syria, Milan is losing at home to Genoa, I think is how you say that. Verona won at home against Fiorentina. Roma and Juventus play later. Frankfurt is losing to Leverkusen 2-1 right now. And Union Berlin loses at home 3-4 to Bochum. PSV wins at home Spartan 4-2. What we got? Ajax wins on the road 4-1 at Volendam. Yeah. I don't know these Brazil teams, Portugal teams. Royal Antwerp, I think it is. Antwerp loses at home to Club Brugge. Rangers win on the short-handed team Kilmarnock today, 4-1.
Well,
Hey there, Sarah.
all right. You ready to wrap things up, or? I know you got your show later, so
Yeah, I got my show later. I have some food. I was trying to eat. I was just waiting for you to come back. Yeah, it's halftime right now, so it's a good time as ever to, if you wanted to, shut it down.
yeah. They're as I say, they're throwing the towel deliberately. they don't want to win games now, so I ain't sticking around to see that lot win a game. Not the win a game, sorry, lose a game, or in general.
True.
But yeah, thanks, guys, for obviously stepping in like that, and obviously keep me company for the other game as well.
Yeah.
And everyone else in the chat, massive thank you to yourselves as well, the new faces, the familiar faces, etc. If you're on your channel, do subscribe, do smash the like button as always, and share the content around. Next show up will be Tuesday, I believe, with Liam and G and their panel for the All Arsenal show, going over today's game and yesterday's game respectively, and looking forward to the big one at Old Trafford. Aside from that, I'll try and fit some stuff in throughout the week. But take care of yourselves, guys, as always. The Arsenal, really. We actually won a game.
See you guys later. Yeah. See you guys later. I should be on Arsenal Fan Circle. I'm gonna go eat now, and we'll be back on tomorrow evening, 12:30 a.m. for you guys in the UK for the trip. We'll be talking, of course, about Arsenal and anything else that's going on. But thank you.
No worries. Take care, guys.
So you saw the person off. You said that you saw the person off the ambulance and all that. So that's good.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, in that sense, yeah. But yeah, all good. Cheers, guys.
All right, see you guys.